Episode number 685, and we are live here in the land of red. We are on YouTube, and we have a absolutely fire 9-match event card for today's TWA Underground. First TWA Underground of the new year. Again, if we haven't already spoken on the first show of the new year, which was, of course, Ladies' Night. Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully everybody had a great time. Safe and great time. Hopefully nobody's going to tell me that they've been in the hospital or had a car crash or any, I don't want to hear any of that. Hopefully it was a happy and safe holidays. Everybody's Christmas was good. Santa was good to everybody. But excellent card today. 3 championship matches on the card, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We're kicking things off with one hell of a tone-setting matchup. A matchup nobody would be expecting to see on the card. I was not expecting to see it on the card. Because, of course, we have a brand new superstar debuting out of Team Honeybee Wrestling. And Maria Juliet Francis. MJF, by the way, if nobody put 3 and 3 together there. But
that wasn't intentional by her.
It was what?
It was not intentional.
No, I didn't say it was, but it is still MJF. I gotta throw that out. I have to throw that out there. But anyways, good God, Maria Juliet Francis is her name. I do not know many details about this superstar, where she's performed in the past, but by God, she had no qualms about strutting in, inking a contract, and immediately attacking basically everybody on the roster. Here's the thing, though. She starts to pick a fight with January, and I thought to myself, oh, good God. Because let's be honest here, January beat the shit out of Alan Severn, one of the toughest SOBs in TWA history. A male superstar. I was actually surprised Severn even accepted that. I wasn't sure. It's the Wolfman. Would he fight a woman? I mean, it's one of those things you just don't know the answer to. But he accepted. And for the first time ever, we had Legends Champion versus Legends Champion in January. Tore a strip up and down the Wolfman. I mean, he was missing fur. He plucked the fangs and pinned his ass to the mat. It was incredible. But, that's something we're never going to forget. At least I won't. That's a matchup that's hard not to remember, you know what I mean? January. The coldest bitch on the planet versus the Wolfman. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, I think Brina pissed off the wrong bitch on the wrong day.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's one thing to come in and start talking some trash, You want to get people's attention. That's a great way to do it. But not just attacking January. She attacked the entire Legends division for the most part. Superstars that have busted their ass, worked very long hours in the ring, many days on the road without having time off. To get into the Legends division. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. And a lot of these people that have, managed to get into the Legends, it's not like they've been inducted for years of service. A lot of these people have got legendary accomplishment achievements. So they're still some of them are still in the prime of their careers. So it's not like they're old and walking around with canes and walkers backstage. So she's pissing off a lot of people. But January, however, had no problems. She was the first one out of everybody to speak up and start spitting back. And, so, which leads us to today. Debut matchup against January. 2 out of 3 falls, by the way. 2 out of 3 falls. But that's, to me, is crazy. It is crazy. I don't know. What do you think about that? I mean, would you personally, as a debuting star, just walk in and challenge the likes of a January? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't know who January is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she does.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if I knew of January's reputation, obviously, no, I'm not going to do that.
Well, that's what I mean.
And no one knows her better than me.
I guess right now, that's really the question. How much does Maria Juliet Francis know about January? Welcome in, Soul Embers.
Hey.
Live in the broadcast booth. Welcome to TWA Underground, sir. We're just talking about Maria Juliet Francis inking a contract and start to to spit at the entire roster. Most notably, of course, pissed off January, and her and January are already locked in a feud.
I mean, targeting January better than targeting what's going on with my fucking scenario. Yeah, I don't blame her.
I mean,
but she is biting off more than she can chew.
You think? That's what I think. But
I think I know.
Again, I really don't know this Maria Juliet Francis, so I don't know. I don't know her capabilities.
All I know is she looks like Madonna.
She looks like Madonna. Looks like Madonna. Well,
So-
she better fight like Mike Tyson, because January's not going to pull any punches, and I mean that could get ugly very quickly. Very quickly.
So I have some dawning news for everybody
Dawning?
here. Yep.
I'm intrigued.
As the representative of Miss Sarah Dawn now, that the cat's out of the bag, of course, her contract is wise.
Oh my gosh, I did not
As
know
far
that.
as her actions go, I don't approve of anything that happens next. I'm not even the spokesperson.
Not even the spokesperson.
Not even the spokesperson.
Introduced her and ran.
No, it was more the lines of get put in the sharpshooter or sign the contract.
Interesting. Well, I was going to say on a similar note, January took Ultraviolet's spot in management, so basically all his contracts are now at hers.
Are all now January's, yeah. Also
Yeah,
interesting.
And she took his spot in his position, basically. So, as he is focusing on his cybernetics business.
Cybernetics.
Yep, Ultraviolet Enterprises.
Yo, what's up, Archer?
Hey, Luke, what's going on? Welcome in. Nothing. We've been basically just discussing, well, one of two things, really. Sarah Dawn, of course, finally it's out of the bag that it being semi-represented anyways by Team Soul members, but they don't want anything to do with her antics and villainy, and so they're basically introducing her to the world and backing off and letting her run loose. So we're going to see what happens with that.
In other words, I'm the advocate. I have to speak.
But
I'm not. But I'm not with. It's scary. Have you ever been put in a sharpshooter before?
I mean, no.
Archie?
I can happily say I have not been in that scenario.
What about the figure 4 sharpshooter?
No.
It hurts. It hurts.
But
okay.
I've also done the sharpshooter.
You have?
Yeah, I've done the sharpshooter and I've been in one.
Yeah, and you've been in one?
It hurts, doesn't it, One? It hurts like hell.
I mean, I assume that it's probably better to be on the giving than receiving end of that. Certainly more fun, I would think.
I've been in a figure 4 also, and that hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah.
You actually been in a figure 4?
Yeah, I've been in a figure 4. I went to high school with some die-hard wrestling fans.
Apparently.
More hardcore than me at the time.
That's craziness.
And, yeah, it made me scream, so I think the only thing worse that probably could have happened
It made me scream, he says.
Hey, whatever works.
I just wouldn't want to be put in a shamrock ankle lock.
Oh
No.
Gosh, no.
No. I mean, I wouldn't want Kurt Angle's either, for that
no.
matter, to be fair. I mean...
I wouldn't.
No. But the other thing we were talking about, Luke, was this new Maria Juliet Francis that just inked a contract with TWA. She immediately started, like, tearing the entire women's division apart. You know, she was spitting some trash all over the place. But then she picked a fight with January.
Okay, well,
And January, she had no qualms about giving Miss Maria Juliet Francis her personal opinion on her arrival in TWA.
Thinking about it.
So it's...
My question is, why would she pick a fight?
I don't know. That's what I said. Like, again, I don't know anything about... I mean, Oni, do you know anything about this Madam MJF? That's what I'm going to call her, Madam MJF.
Madam MJF, I love that.
I was going to say, it's probably a good thing because this new generation, I don't know anymore. Jeff talking trash to everybody, then Sarah Dawn has her antics, and it's like, I don't know what the new generation of TWA is going to bring.
At least you don't have to put up with Jack Stone. I mean, the colossal giant. You don't have to put up with him. You know how hard it is to have a normal conversation with a giant that stands over your head?
I mean, we know a thing or two
how many
about
neck cramps you gotta get to talk to him?
having difficulties having conversations with certain people. Don't we, Oni?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Hey, boss, welcome in. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about this Maria Juliet Francis, but they are setting the tone today. Whatever, I don't know. January, she just said, "You want to do it? Let's do it. Let's go." Basically, in far more words than that. But
the role plays, you know, I like the role plays, but
why are you role playing?
Role playing.
Role
We don't
playing.
need to talk about your bedroom life in here, okay? So,
He must be talking about promos and vignettes or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's talking about
The only people role playing are likely under the ring with cracking skulls, and we don't want to know.
Hey, wait, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about
There's three things we don't talk about, bud. Number one, we don't know what the hell Christian Cool's up to. Number two, we don't doubt Elijah Archer's shenanigans.
That was so random but funny.
Hold on. It gets better. We don't question. We blame Granola for everything. And the final one is we never look and we never mention what Kraken Skulls was doing underneath the ring.
How the hell did you come up with naming number one? We don't know what the hell Christian Cool is doing. What the fuck?
Hey, it works.
My god. Are you well? Are you on the struggle bus today or what? What the fuck was that? The things we don't do around here is we don't question. We don't know what Christian Cool is doing.
We don't know what Christian Cool's talking about. Number two,
oh my god,
we don't question what Archer's going to be doing.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, so that's probably a good thing. We know what Odie's doing. Odie's sitting back tapping his nails on a desk thinking, I just want to watch January beat the fuck out of this Maria Juliet Francis. You know what? We should give him that because he's also trying to eat his meal. He's probably thinking, I'd like to watch a show while I'm eating my meal, but you guys are all just, y'all are just talking still. There's no action. This is like watching old school TNA. After Hogan and them showed up on the scene.
We'll play board games.
Who would manage her, by the way?
Managers who?
The one fight in January.
Honeybee Wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a surprise.
If you don't know Honeybee, then you're in for a treat because there's a massive story that goes with it.
Oh, good God. I mean, I'm interested to see where this Maria Juliet Francis and January things go. I mean,
let's put it this way. I think right now she's probably the most hated person in the company. And no offense, Rocky, but she's making you seem tolerable.
I feel like even if this Maria loses to January, she's going to somehow, just continue to bait the Legends division and January, and I mean, I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Marie came out talking crap about everybody.
I know, that's what I said.
Davis,
oh yeah.
Nikita Davis got Nikita Davis got into it. She got to everybody.
It's insane. She called out basically the entire women's division.
She did.
So. But anyways, I guess while we're talking about it, we may as well start watching it. So let's get the show on the go, and we're going to get started with our tone setter of the day.
Ready, sir.
You're what?
I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready. Well, thanks for informing us of that. I mean, at this point, it wouldn't matter if you're ready or not because we're ready to turn and burn. So if you weren't ready, that's somehow.
I'm ready for Arsenal to win the.
That's somehow Sol Ember's fault.
All I give a fuck about right now.
We should have made this a lockdown match.
I never even thought of that, but
Dude, I'm just weird.
we can always work into that. I mean, like I said, who knows what's going to happen with this matchup? No matter who wins this or loses this, I mean, she's still attacking the entire women's roster, the Legends division. So, I mean, I feel like this is not going to be over no matter what happens in this match. But I am very intrigued. I want to know what this Madam MJF is about. I want to see how well... I mean, she's talking a lot of shit, and she's never even been in the ring with January before. So let's get to it. Let's fucking get to it. Yeah. I wanna watch this match. 2 out of 3 falls. Maria Juliet Francis from Team Honeybee Wrestling versus the coldest bitch on the planet, January, in our tone setter of the day. This is I don't know. I think this Madam MJF is, like Soul said earlier, bitten off more than she can chew here.
Speaking about MJF, that's who I am today.
But there's something familiar about her.
I see what Soul means now. She kind of does look like a younger Madonna. He's not wrong. Interesting.
I didn't say nothing about Madonna, but okay.
Who said Madonna then? Somebody said Madonna.
I did.
Oh, you did. Sorry. I called you Soul. Take that. You got a new name.
Okay.
Arthur,
now Oni rides the struggle bus.
You're a little bit jet lagging today.
Oni drives the struggle bus now, Soul, but you have to go and clean the cat litter and pick up after midnight for him while he's sitting there basking in the glory of having your name now.
I've got 2 cats of my own. I'm not worried about that.
All right, here we go.
I have an automatic.
It is Madam MJF versus January. 2 out of 3 falls. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Archer, who are you today? Apparently I'm MJF, dressing the bull, driving a model.
I haven't even done it yet, actually. Hold on. Let's find out.
Oh, a Model A.
You're driving a Model A? Nice.
As MJF in the bull suit.
Alright, let's see here. Today I am somebody. Apparently it's being tardy. There we go.
Big E.
I am Big E.
With a neck injury.
Let's see what I'm dressed as. Dressed as a swan. Oh my god. Watch, I'll be riding a fucking bicycle. Oh, I'm driving a Corvette. Well, at least I'm driving a cool car. I'm sadly dressed as a swan while I'm doing so, but...
So, let me ask you something like this. If you're dressed as a swan, are you flapping your wings or are you moving your hips? Because I don't know. Or are you doing both at the same time?
I mean, I assume Wings would be controlling the steering wheel for all that's worth. I don't know.
I don't know.
Here she comes. She is the coldest bitch on the planet. She is also the reigning, defending TWA Legends champion, January. And she looks angry. She looks focused.
I had put out
I mean, Maria better be ready to go, because it's going to be high octane. This could get ugly very quickly.
Grab some popcorn. It's going to be a long match.
Popcorn actually doesn't sound too bad. I don't eat popcorn a lot, but I don't know. For some reason, that does actually sound fairly decent. Oni's eating chicken nuggets. He's not even sharing. By the way, did you have dip? Do you have dip for your chicken nuggets? No? I usually like to dip it in a hot mustard. I like the McDonald's hot mustard. It's quite good. Oh, here we go. To be fair, she does not look intimidated as she awaits her shot at January, the reigning defending Legends champion.
Imagine I have no special guest referee matches.
I mean, it does happen on occasion.
This is how things were done originally. It's truly
It does happen on occasion.
earning that first fall is a huge step forward, but earning that second is the only way.
Oh, nice reversal by Maria Juliet Francis.
Hey, boss, you gotta put the all in.
Superstar.
Superstar.
Yeah.
Slips out with the counter. And
Yeah, apparently boss has the struggle bus today.
Boss is the one with the struggle bus.
Yep. Oh, remember when that first started, though?
Yeah, that was a while ago. When was
That was a
that?
long while ago.
Season
We actually
3 or
started
4?
out with, what was it? The mini Prius situation.
Mini Prius.
I've been through that.
January to roll up, 1 count only. I'm listening. I'm really paying attention to this matchup because I just
I'm curious too. I'm just wondering how well it's gonna go.
we're certainly gonna find out what Madam MJF is made of. Crazy debut match. Crazy. With the power of January. Pushed Maria up against the ropes. Oh, sucker punch. Oh, kind of. The referee did back off, I suppose. Ooh. Maria's got some power. Interesting. Oh, kicked her right in the stomach. Oh, that was dirty. Side kicked her right in the back of the head.
She kicks out like 4-1. Try to make short work of things here.
Yeah, so I tried to get you some better referees this time around. I know last time you were complaining about it.
Refereeing's been horrible in the last year.
Yeah.
Horrible. Like, there's been so many people ripped off by the referee.
And now a series of stomps and kicks. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in
Maria Juliet Francis in control here now. She's got to keep that momentum going, though. She's going to have to keep the pace, because if she gives January an inch of room to move, she will reverse retaliate, and then you're in big trouble. Oh, you're not getting a pinfall with that kind of cover. Not even a 1 count. That's what you get. I don't know if she did that just at a spite to show January she could try to pin her whenever she wants, or if she actually thought she was going to get a pinfall out of that, but...
Well, mind you.
The physical or the mental component. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Cole, but it's actually
Ooh! Damn! Springboard kicked her right in the chops.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Was somebody letting that move from that way or what?
Oh! January's on her back again. 2 count only, though. January powers out.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Is this her retirement match? Or is this just...
I mean, she had already retired into management, but after Maria started talking trash to the entire roster, January decided to step up to the forefront.
No. MJF is not.
I have no idea what you just said.
He's not her.
There you go. Oh, have you not heard anything from Amber yet? Did you send Team Joe Link an email, perhaps?
We're looking next one. And Cody.
Ooh, 2 count only there.
Or it might be a little
Uh-oh. Speaking of butterfly sighting.
She's finished. She will not come back from that.
We'll get her first pinfall of the match here. And it is 1-0 for the reigning defending Legends champion over the newcomer, Maria Juliet Francis. Oh! Wow! Huge power slam by January.
I think January is just here to make a statement, like, yeah, you might get nervous.
Ooh, nice reversal. Nice hip toss, too, not to mention. Ooh. January makes her eat elbow. Gave her a mid-match snack, January did.
You going for that powerbomb, the patent powerbomb?
Dropped her face first on the top rope instead. Except for it got her face. Oh! I don't know. January's looking like she's ready to end things here.
She's done enough now. She's done.
Nice follow-away slam. Threw her clear across the ring, not to mention. Apparently Maria still has something left in the gas tank, though. She better pull something out of the hat. She's still one fall behind. She needs to tie things up here. Because if January gets a hold of her and picks up another fall, it is over. Oh, wowzers. All right. Can she get the 3, though? No, sir. Still 1-0 for the reigning defending Legends champion. That's got to be frustrating. Like, what is, she's got to be thinking, what do I got to do to keep this bitch down?
Do it any other person does. Keep the hell out of the head.
It is now 1-1. Madam MJF with her first fall of her TWA career. A fall over January. Not a bad thing to add to your resume, whether you win or lose this match. You still got a pinfall. Oh, January. Now that was a retaliation. Gave her some soul food there. Not the kind of soul food you really want, though. Cyclone kick. The athleticism never ceases to amaze me about January, because let's not forget, she's a very big woman. And she moves like she's a lightweight. She's got the power of a heavyweight. It's insanity. We just had a butterfly sighting.
Actually, remember when Tamina made her debut?
Tamina Snuka?
Snuka,
Yeah.
How well did she go?
And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the best 2 out of 3 falls matchup. She is your reigning, defending TWA Legends champion from Team Infinite Oni. It is the coldest bitch on the planet. January with a big win over the newcomer, Maria Juliet Francis.
I will say that you must defeat Aaron Long to stand a chance.
Pardon me? You kind of muffled out there.
Okay. Does no one play Street Fighter? Really?
I mean, I just couldn't understand what you were saying. You were kind of muffling out.
I wasn't kind of muffled. Right. So the joke was, I said that defeat James Long. You must defeat James Long to stand a chance. That's what Ryu says after he wins.
Oh. Gotcha.
Technically, speed over Street Fighter.
That's a game I haven't played in a long time, actually. Mind you, I haven't played Mortal Kombat either, for that matter. I like both games. I know there's people that only like one or the other, but I like both for different reasons.
I like both. I've already played one Street Fighter.
I mean, I think they're both fun games, to be fair. But for different reasons, you know.
I've played some of the old ones on the Street Fighter 6 type, you know, they have a thing where you can play the old games with Easter eggs and that.
I think Mortal Kombat. Was Mortal Kombat not the first game where they were using blood?
Yeah, one of the first.
Yeah, that was on Sega Genesis.
Yeah. So I mean,
And from there it went to Nintendo.
I do prefer Mortal Kombat, but because I've played it more, to be honest.
Actually, no, it was arcade first before it was anything else.
was it?
I was forget about. Yeah, I forget about arcade. All right, there's one in the book.
All right, so a big win for January over the newcoming Trash Talker. But I mean, to be fair, she did look good in there. She did pick up a fall over January. She might not have won the 2 out of 3 falls matchup, but she did manage to pin the greatest TWA Women's Champion in history. So I mean,
I will say this: from January's mindset, that wasn't a big win. That was Tuesday.
wasn't a big win. That was Tuesday. All right, next matchup of the day. It is an 8-man clash. We've got the Vision and Death Authority teaming up to take on Solo Sikoa's MFT. We got Solo Sikoa, JC Mateo, and of course Tamatonga and Tongaloa against Rocky Cross, Mad Dog, Braun Breaker, and of course Big Bronson Reed. That is next. What do you guys think? The Vision and Death Authority or MFT?
MFT.
MFT?
The motherfucking Tongas.
I say they get counted out.
You think it's going to be a count out?
I think it's gonna be a count out because the referee doesn't want to do this job.
I wouldn't want to do this job either. If it were me, I would just stand outside of the ring and officiate this shit. I certainly would.
You hit me, you both disqualified.
It's not that's not a matchup you want to be involved in as a referee. It's like, do I have to referee that match?
John Cena, Wade Barrett, and CM Punk moment.
Wade Barrett. You know, there's a guy I would like to see wrestle again. I don't know if he ever will, or if it's in the cards, if he even can. Maybe there's medical reasons he can't. I don't know.
He talked about it, but I don't think he's going to.
I mean, I like him on commentary, and at least he's working for the company. But I mean, I just feel like there's a lot that wasn't accomplished with Wade Barrett that could have been. I don't know.
Yeah, he could have been pushed hard.
That's what I mean. Like,
he could have been a world champion.
I think does he have a neck injury or something where he can't wrestle?
that's possible. I like that's what I was saying. I'm not sure if there's a medical reason that he can't compete in the ring, or if he just chooses not to, or if who knows, the timing's not right. You never do know, right?
When was the last time he actually wrestled?
It's been a hot minute. Because he walked away from the business for a little while, right? So pursued other avenues.
Why did he walk away?
Just because he just had other things that he wanted to accomplish, and he had other opportunities.
Yeah.
So. Oh.
Didn't you tell these guys they can't drive that vehicle in this arena?
I mean, it is Gasly.
Well, that, and they're putting everybody in danger here. And the fumes from the vehicle, you know. Yeah, you don't want to be in a building with carbon dioxide running from the vehicle.
I just don't listen. Some wrestlers don't listen so like.
I heard in some all-women's promotion there's a woman that's constantly breaking TV cameras.
Here comes Braun Breaker.
Future World Heavyweight Champion.
And he's already been TWA Underground World Champion. Big Bronson Reed, I think, he'll probably have great success himself, to be fair. I won't be surprised if we see Big Bronson Reed become like Intercontinental Champion or United States Champion at some point.
I wish they would have pushed Braun's Intercontinental title run a little bit further.
Yeah, instead of just giving it to him a second time and then having him drop it again. So it's just. But let's be honest, he's World Championship bound anyways.
Oh, wait.
He is World Championship bound.
Bronson Reed and Theory are going to be tag champions or something?
I'm a little surprised. I mean, obviously Paul Heyman likes the guy, and I don't have a real big problem with Theory's in-ring work or anything, but
he needed something.
I mean, to me, he's just kind of boring. Like he's no, Austin Theory.
You don't like him?
Well, when he was with Grayson Waller, it wasn't really that entertaining either.
Yeah, well, I didn't enjoy that either.
I like Theory, I just don't like all of them.
I like Theory's abilities. He just bores me. He doesn't do anything for me.
I wonder if WWE putting him with Paul Heyman in the Vision was going to be the smart idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Theory's not somebody I would have thought would be a part of the Vision, that's for certain. It still goes back to that. Still goes back to that curb stomp that he did too. I wonder if he's working for Rollins, and when Rollins comes back,
he might be.
Yeah, because I'm still trying to figure out why Theory was doing a curb stomp to begin with. So
just to throw everybody off.
Well, it didn't throw me off of anything other than thinking that, you know, this might be Seth Rollins working behind the scenes type of thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, when it first happened, I'm like, yeah, it's Austin Theory because we haven't seen him in a while on TV at all.
I do like Austin Theory. It's not that I don't like him. I find his character boring. Like, he's... But as far as... Oh, yeah, I was just going to say, as far as his in-ring ability... Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like, we already watched Tyler Breeze do this. Why is Austin Theory now doing it? It's like, I don't know. How many people do we need to do that?
Kit's intro, I got bored of that.
Kit Wilson?
Yeah, I got bored of his... I got bored of it real fast. I'm like, it's another... when is
Elton Prince due back? Like...
I have no idea.
I feel like if Kit Wilson... Although I think he's a pretty good wrestler, to be fair, I don't think he survives very long as a singles wrestler is the problem.
I will say this, though, Matt Cardona is on SmackDown, or Zack Ryder.
We were actually talking about that earlier.
Matt Cardona.
Because I've been complaining for weeks since he showed up on a WWE show after showing up on a WWE show as Matt Cardona, as Zack Ryder. Right? I thought, no, man, like he needs to have a Matt Cardona run. That's how he should go out.
This is happening now.
And now it's happening, and I was like, fuck yeah. Because I'm sorry, he deserves it. He deserves more than a Zack Ryder run in the WWE after what he accomplished. Because he left and, like he said himself, he could have gone a few different ways. He could have bitched and whined. He could have just rode off into the indies and, you know, made money off his name as a former WWE star, or he can work his ass off and get back to WWE. And that's what the fucking guy did. And I just... Even Vince Russo, who doesn't even get along with the WWE that well, is super happy for him. And, of course, him and Chelsea can now tour together, too, right? So...
Yeah.
That's awesome.
On top of that, I mean, we don't need Zack Ryder.
No, we don't.
This gimmick of Matt Cardona was his first gimmick before the Zack Ryder gimmick.
I do hope, this might be wishful thinking, but I do hope Matt Cardona, before he retires, gets a world title.
He needs it.
Well, I don't know if he needs it. I mean, it's hard to say. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, because I could see that happening, where he doesn't get that opportunity. I'm sure I think he'll win a title. I think he'll win the Intercontinental or what have you. But I want to see him win a world title before he's retired.
No, he could be the Triple B.
Oh God. I mean, I don't care.
Another Triple Crowner.
I don't care what title they use. That thing is still ugly as sin. To be fair, it's still nicer than the giant mid-2000s WWE Network plugging belt buckle that they use on SmackDown. So there's that. You know, I've always hated that championship. I was hoping that those championship belts were going to be short-term, just to plug the network for a year or two, and then they would change the title to something different. And they never did, and we're still stuck with it. And it's like, I thought you were getting rid of all Vince McMahon era bullshit. Can we please take that with it? Take it with it.
They won't.
Well, they will eventually.
I'm glad they brought back the heavyweight title, though, from WCW. I'm glad they did that.
Well, they didn't. It's a completely different design. But it looks more like the WCW championship than, you know, at least it's I like the Raw championship. I think it's a nice looking championship. I think it's silly that there's actually looks like a championship belt, and then of course you look at SmackDown's, and I'm sorry, but theirs looks like a toy you can buy at Toys R Us.
Just bring back the classic spinner.
Oh, fuck. That was an ugly belt too, but
yeah, I'm glad that's good.
Yeah.
Or at least bring back the old-fashioned WWE belt, the first one.
I mean, they're probably never going to bring back the Winged Eagle Championship, but yeah, that's a good point because the. I think he's more talking about the Winged Eagle Championship, but actually there was one before that anyways.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the one that JBL held for the longest time.
Oh, the Undisputed. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I actually didn't mind that one. I didn't mind that championship, actually. It was fairly simple, but it was nicely designed simple. So.
And it's got a lot of legacy behind it.
But then there's also the World Championship that Hogan used prior to the Winged Eagle Championship coming in. I liked that belt too, but sorry, say that again.
I did not imagine a man of that size being a standing
Oh, yeah. Athleticism at its finest.
Did you see that? The referee smacking Mateo's head.
Well, I mean, somebody's got to control this.
They got to fire.
You notice they sent like a female referee out here for this matchup? What in the fuck? Whose decision was that? I mean, we were just all talking prior to the match how we wouldn't want to even be involved in that match as a referee, and they throw a female referee out there. Like, that's...
Well, that means the men can't touch her.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair. That is a very good point.
Look. When I booked these referees, all right, I had to think clearly on who to put out there.
You think clearly?
Because you don't know.
You're trying to get us to believe that you think clearly at any given point in time, ever?
Hey, it's very hard to book a referee for the right match, okay? And I'm going to use Archer's term, to be fair, at least she can't be touched.
How dare you, sir? But yeah, you're not wrong.
How dare you?
You're not wrong. Damn it, Oni, you got me thinking about chicken nuggets now, by the way. How dare you?
No.
Although I do have some General Tao chicken in the fridge. That's just as tasty. I feel like you're eating your microphone at times. No, General Tao is a Chinese. It's almost like a combination of chili sauce and cherry sauce mixed together, and it goes over top of. Well, actually, you can either have it on top, on the side, or mixed in with your chicken.
Hey, Arch, I'm gonna head down another rabbit hole here.
A rabbit hole?
For you.
What are you,
yeah,
Alice?
Another rabbit hole for you. Whatever happened to when you first started broadcast going, hey, yo, whatever happened to that?
I mean, that was over a long time ago.
I know.
Like almost 4 years ago, a long time ago, I think.
I don't know.
What's that, Luke?
Look, man, I watch all your vlogs.
What did I say, or what did Soul say?
about 4 years ago or something like that.
Oh, the last time I opened up with Hey Yo. Like at the beginning of the show. Don't ever do it again, he says.
That's the one every other YouTube guys can go, hey, yo, it's your boy, the Archiverse.
No. It was more of the lines of, hey, yo. Welcome to, he went off with TAV.
Yeah, that's back when we were still branded as TAV, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
well, I mean, technically we're still TAV, we're just TWA.
Well, all you did was put a line where the V is and then the W.
Well, not even. T stands for the Archiverse, and WA is just Wrestling Alliance. So I didn't even eliminate the TAV name. We just don't use the abbreviated TAV anymore. We use TWA instead. But I mean, we've done that for what? 3 years? Maybe more.
Alright, so who would I like to see win the Rumble?
That is the question of the show. Who would everybody like? Yeah, I mean, that's a question for everybody. Who would you like to see win the Royal Rumble this year? I know who I want to see win it. But I'm interested to know, and I think we've actually talked about it before. Some of you might remember who I want to win it, but who do you guys want to win it? So who do you want to see win the Royal Rumble?
To be honest, I think Randy Orton needs another run.
Randy Orton, okay. Luke, what about you?
I'll go really hard to
No, I don't think Braun's winning the Rumble this year either. People are speculating that they think he's gonna, but I don't think he's gonna. I think it's gonna be somebody else.
Well, Braun don't have that Steiner math on his side, so he wouldn't know what it would be like.
Well, that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the 8-man tag team matchup, representing Team Rocky Cross, it is Big Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. They are the Vision. And, of course, Rocky Cross and Mad Dog, formerly known as Death Authority, now known as, I believe, if I read the, I believe they're called Dark Vengeance now. Dark Vengeance, apparently, is what they're changing. I guess that's what they're changing their faction name to. So
I guess there's no more DA then.
I guess no more Death Authority. And, of course, Boss Apollo and Joe Davis and Joe Davis have already left Death Authority. They are no longer associated with Team Rocky Cross's matter of fact, those guys are kind of going back and forth in promos and vignettes. I mean, we're probably going to see a feud between those two factions going forward, if I had to guess. The Boss, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, is that basically you've just had enough and you think you're just going to not just put them behind you as a faction, but is there a feud happening or building with these two factions now? Because, yeah.
Sometimes you get time turned all the way.
Or are you trying to bring out the secret weapon?
The secret weapon.
Yeah, he's got a secret weapon.
Oni, who do you think's winning the Royal Rumble? Fair question.
Who do you want?
Yeah, who do you want?
Okay, for the men, I really would like to see LA Knight.
Okay.
Really like that. I don't see it happening, but I would really like to see that.
See, I disagree. I think he is going to win it.
And what about for the females?
For the women, I want Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez?
Either
Yeah.
her or Raquel. I would like to see Raquel in the world title picture more.
Either one, really. Either one of those are good choices.
As far as who is going to win it, I can't tell.
I want to see Rhea win the women, just so I could see Jade Cargill and Rhea go at it.
I mean, that could very well happen, but
For the men, I think Jericho come back and win the Royal Rumble.
could you imagine? Jesus Christ, I never even thought of that. But I think, honestly, I think that Jericho shows up tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw, the very first Raw of the new year. I mean, he debuted at the beginning of you know, the new year when he back in 1999, right? So.
I think Jericho come back and win the Royal Rumble.
I don't know if they'd have Jericho win the Rumble at this point. That's the thing, because he doesn't need the Rumble to get anywhere. You know what I mean? It's Chris Jericho.
Yeah, he doesn't need more accolades. He's the first undisputed champion.
I mean, it certainly doesn't mean that he's... Well, technically, the Ultimate Warrior held the Intercontinental Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship at the very same time. He was technically a unified champion.
Yeah, he was the first.
Yeah, they don't talk about that too much, though. You don't... I think WWE over time has tried to get people to forget that he did that, even though that, you know, well, except for when he was still alive. You know, he was making amends and the first undisputed champion.
Oh, right, yeah.
And, you know, largely the credit goes to Chris Jericho, right? But again, the Ultimate Warrior, he was the Intercontinental Champion, beat Hulk Hogan for the World Heavyweight Championship, and had both titles. So technically, in my opinion, he was the first undisputed champion of the time.
Oh, no, exactly. That's his neck.
So, I got a quick question for everybody here. What do you think about Piper Niven coming back and winning the Women's Royal Rumble?
I mean, that could happen. I like Piper Niven, so that wouldn't bother me at all. Not everybody likes her, I understand that, but I really like Piper. I think she's, first of all, she's interesting.
I found her interesting.
Like, I find her interesting. She's good in the ring.
I was like Chelsea Green, I think like Piper Niven.
Yeah, I really like Chelsea Green.
I wouldn't say I don't like it. Like, it's not
You-
really thing, like, a fan of the real thing. Don't have any dislike towards it.
Sorry, what's that, boss?
Imagine Iguana coming in and
Randy Orton? Is that what he said? Oh, Naomi. Oh, hell no. Naomi won't be back yet. I don't even... Has her baby even been born yet?
Nah, not yet.
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah. You won't see Naomi for at least another year, if I had to guess. Or close to. They'll get the Randy Orton treatment. That way they can go on the road. Right? They'll probably get their own tour bus, just like Orton and Cody Rhodes, so that way Naomi can travel with Jimmy and the baby, and she can come back to work a little easier. But if I had to guess, we're probably 6 months, 8 months, a year off of that happening, at least. She's not going to give birth and jump back in the ring. That's for sure. All right, on to our next match of the day. While we're continuing our discussions, here we go. The debut of La Grande Americano. We all know who El Grande Americano is. Today, the debut of La Grande Americano taking on Stephanie Vaquer. Falls count anywhere. That is next, ladies and gentlemen. Oni, what do you think? What do you think? And by the way, are you familiar with La Grande Americano?
No.
No. Okay. We all know you're familiar with El Grande Americano. How long has it been?
La Grande Americano at all, anywhere.
How long has it been since you inked El Grande?
Didn't seem like that long ago.
That's what I was thinking.
Actually, I might have to check the records here, but...
I mean, regardless, we do know that dude went from zero to hero. He went from barely being recognized on the roster to like superstar of the year, basically. You know what I mean? Like the sextuplet champion, El Grande Americano. That still makes me laugh. Because I mean, I don't think
that meme's gonna die soon.
I'd be surprised if anybody saw that coming. I didn't see that coming, but
I didn't see it coming.
That was insane. Well, let's see if La Grande is as good in the ring as El Grande as she debuts against Stephanie Vaquer next. Let's go.
It's everybody. I mean, everybody.
I know. All right, I'm going to take 2 minutes. I don't have a break time notice because we're on YouTube. However, I do have to visit the facilities. You know, nature is calling. I don't want to keep them waiting. I'm not bringing you back popcorn. Oni didn't bring me any chicken nuggets. I'm not doing anybody any favors. I'm still cranky about that. How dare you? Anyways, I'll be right back.
I know you're cranky.
What are you talking about? Yeah, what horse? The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Hey, boss.
Boss Apollo. You guys hear me alright?
It's going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it,
She got inked on August 9th.
August 9th?
Yep. So I have her until August 9th of 2027.
Okay. So, luckily I have 2 of my offices open right now, and I have 1 closed.
in the world. There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
So that way, if you already know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Stephanie Valcourage used to be the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world. Vaquera leaves quite the impression every time she comes.
All right, I have returned. Sorry about that. Had to be done. Bladder was screaming. All right, what did I miss? What am I? What are we talking about? We're talking about Luke's obsession with Nia Jax again. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes. Anyway.
Yes. Anyways, Jesus.
Anyway, look,
I'm listening.
I inked that contract on August 9th of 2025.
August 9th of 2025. So
I have El Grande until that same day, but 2027.
So in 5 months, less than 5 months, that gentleman became a sextuplet champion. Again, 0 to hero. Because I don't care what anybody says, he's without a shadow of a doubt superstar of the year. El Grande Americano for the men's division. Oh, what? I don't know, but did you see that? Oh, wow! Springboard body splash over that. She is on fire in there. I don't know what the beginning of the. Oh, actually, I got here at the beginning of the match. So we got this La Grande, whoever she is. And again, I don't know who she's managed by either, for that matter. But she is giving Stephanie Vaquer a run for her money in there already.
She's probably managed by El Grande.
You think? That's weird. You think Oni would know that, though?
I don't know about that.
And it seems like you have to be
Are you saying that El Grande keeps secrets from Team Infinite Oni?
It's about being smart. There's no
Did he have a sex change?
No.
Oh my God. Bossy, you've been hanging out with Kraken again. What the fuck, man? What in the blue hell? To my knowledge, El Grande Americano did not have a sex change. No, boss. Her name is La Grande. By the way, that'd be a hell of a fast sex change, too, because we just saw El Grande not long ago. Like, who the fuck is his doctor? The recovery time is remarkable. Wowzers.
I'm wondering who's ever hit the mask, though.
Did La Grande just fire herself over the top rope into the wood?
Yeah, you see, I'm seeing it too.
You saw that, too? Okay. I didn't see the whole thing in its entirety because I just looked up and I was pretty sure that's what I saw the tail end of, but damn, that had to hurt. That had to hurt.
So what happened to the natural disasters?
The natural disasters doing what? You talking about? Were we talking about Jack and Sid here? I mean, no, I knew that. I mean, who are they picking a fight with? I mean, I haven't seen them even pick a fight with anybody yet.
think they did before.
Great job anticipating Stephanie. Doing reverses.
Well, I know they announced their union as a faction or a stable, but I don't remember them picking a fight with anybody.
There was somebody. Somebody else.
Big time move.
Wow. That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, Stephanie Vicaire, with a big W. Well, I guess it's not really a big W. LaGrande just debuted. But she did certainly put a halt in any progress that LaGrande was expecting to come in and work with. Because, I mean, let's be honest. You're coming into a company that has El Grande Americano, sextuplet champion, beating everybody on the roster with a name like La Grande Americano. You want to definitely have a good showing. Now, I'm not saying she didn't have a good showing. She looked actually pretty good in there with Stephanie Vicaire, but at the end of the day, Stephanie, her more veteran experience in comparison, she could not overcome Stephanie Vicaire tonight. So, not a good night for debuting superstars so far. Maria.
To be fair, though, one debut was against January.
I was going to get to that. I was definitely going to get to that. And to be fair, she also picked up a fall over January. So technically she is 1-2 after her debut. That was a hell of a fight to pick, though. And I feel like this is far... I feel like it's far from over. I mean, I don't know what January's going to choose to do, what direction she may take. Maybe she'll point somebody else in the direction of Maria Juliet Frey. I don't know. Will we see those two square off again? I don't know. But yeah, at this point...
I'll be right back.
She doesn't have to accept any challenge from Madam MJF at this point, you know. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. But I mean, to be fair, she's going to have a target anyway. She was lipping off the entire women's roster, so.
Yep.
I mean, you never know. It's going to be a 4-1 beatdown. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Up next, triple threat elimination match in the women's division. It is Julia, Anna Jay, and Tiffany Stratton set to square off.
Anna Jay for the win.
Anna Jay for the win. We got Julia from Team Joe Link, Anna Jay representing TDL and Team Mufasa HCC, and of course Tiffany Stratton representing Team Luke the Gooner 94, now known as Luke the Gunner 94. But fuck you, Luke. We're calling you Gooner. How dare you? Try to.
Are you sure it's not Luke the Goomba?
The Goomba. Are you a Goomba, Luke? Are you a member of the Super Mario team? Speaking of teams, I did see, and of course Team Luke the Gooner 94 is here, so he can confirm this, but I did see that Team Arsenal has already challenged the new incoming Team Chelsea to a matchup for Wrestle Wars Genesis. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Now, it's funny because, you know, Team Arsenal, Team Chelsea, they're football clubs. They're football clubs, and they're also rivals, so to speak. And now we've got, you know, Team Arsenal, obviously Arsenal fans, I'm assuming, and Team Chelsea fans. We've got a faction named Team Chelsea, and so I would have assumed that they would probably clash at some point. But I mean, it looks like we're going to get things started off quickly because they are ready to go at each other already. They are all ready to go. But how do you see that playing out, Luke?
What, Team Arsenal versus Team Chelsea?
Yeah.
Rivalry?
Yep.
I just basically see it as, I think we'll whoop their asses together.
You think you'll whoop their asses? Moon, what do you think?
It's more of the same.
More of the same, yeah. So Moon says...
I like Chelsea today because Chelsea got a draw against Man City, and I love that Man City dropping points from...
They did. They did.
It is what it is.
What other games were on today? I haven't even looked. You should bring up the Premier League games for the day.
Well, the Vikings versus the Packers were
Well, we're talking footy here, though. We're not talking gridiron football. We haven't got there yet. But to be fair, Moon Raider is an NFL fan. He likes the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I'm a Detroit fan.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah. Which makes perfect sense. Hey, now this might be a stupid question. I don't know, but have you ever gone to a live Lions game? Oh, okay. So not so stupid then. All right.
No, it's not stupid. But some of my family, I have never had time to go to a live game.
Gotcha. Something you plan on doing eventually, I assume?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've been to a live hockey game. I know that. I mostly just watch it on TV these days. I haven't been to a hockey game, not even an amateur hockey game in a long time for that matter. Anna Jay, the reigning defending TWA Underground submission champion, making her way to the squared circle.
Natty Neidhart wants to go after that title too.
Natty Neidhart? Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Newfound attitude of Natalya Neidhart. She's she became part of the Triangle of Terrors. Sorry, what did they change their name to again? Or in the process of changing?
Sinister of Darkness, I believe.
Sinister of Darkness.
Yeah, either that or Sinister Foot. It's one of the two names.
Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Natalya Neidhart. And Ashley Blackheart, of course.
That's crazy.
Imagine if Sarah Dawn. Maybe they'll recruit Sarah Dawn.
I don't know. She's talking about Archer. And
oh, we know there was a woman slipped a letter under their door. I remember. We haven't actually heard much more about that. I know that Sarah Dawn.
She keeps bringing Elijah Archer up for some fucking reason every time. He barges into my office and complains about it.
Well, I do know Sarah Dawn, now it's the new year too, so Sarah Dawn has that gauntlet she has to run through too to impress. Now, they didn't say anything about having to win it, they just said they want to be impressed by her in that gauntlet. So I don't know does she have to pick up at least a victory? Does she have to just look good? I mean, Archer wasn't very clear on that, to be fair.
Well, I know Sarah Dawn retaliated with the tape, and she stated that she'll put Archer's MJF dog down if we get that wrong.
Tiffany Stratton representing Team Luke the Gooder 94.
I forgot she had this intro.
By the way, Luke, did you tell everybody about Tiffany Stratton's new tag team?
Yeah, it's Flawless Time.
I couldn't remember if we talked about that or not. Flawless Time. And who's your tag team partner? In case anybody here doesn't know. Michelle McCool. Michelle McCool and Tiffany Stratton going to hit the tag team division together. Flawless Time.
Interesting team.
It is a very interesting team. Very interesting team. We also have Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair as a tag team. I mean, there's so many interesting tag teams right now. Of course, we just lost a huge tag team. The League of Nations are officially retiring. They have a couple of matches left. Or do they have one match left? I forget. I can't remember if they're going to be on Wrestle or Genesis, but we know that B. Jackson is going to be at the Hall of Legends show, which will be our next live show after Wrestle or Genesis. Our 4th annual TWA Hall of Legends show. We're going to have awards this year too. So in addition to inductees and inductions of great management teams and tag teams, we're going to be giving out awards this year. We got awards for things like Rookie of the Year, Feud of the Year, Wrestler of the Year. I mean, we've got some awards to dish out this year. The women's roster though is dominating the inductee section though. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people being inducted. I'll just be 1 second. I have a phone call coming in. Hold on 1 minute.
What a statement. Letting her cover. And she's not done yet. Keeping a loss at bay for now. Calculating the next move here. Dislocate your shoulder. Oh, that hard right in a kidney. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Into the pin attempt. No, kick it. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. She dodges out of the way. Inverted shoot slam. No, the steel tip right to the mouth. Trying to work the arm. Now in control. We're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Oh, look at the double team here.
Double team going on.
Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see nothing fancy there. Well, there she goes.
You put a table in the ring and leave it.
Through the air and connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Out. Her shoulders are down. She breaks the count quick. Fighting hard to stay in this match. Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism.
And we have lost Homie.
Slam.
Oh boy.
And Stratton's just rubbing it in her opponent's face now. I respect it. Dodges away. Hurricane! Unbelievable athleticism. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Climbing up the corner. Up high. What? I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss. Wait a second. What? No, put that back. Barbed wire does not belong. Setting Julia up. DDT. Julia looks knocked out. Shoulders down. Oh, she's still alive. Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback? I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed. Cover! Two. And just like that, Julia's game comes to an end. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. She's starting to struggle here. This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. And a punch. Just a relentless assault from Tiffany. A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany. And heavy hands to follow. And she slides her back to the mat. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. She breaks the ref's count. Amazing effort by her. Elbow drop. Piercing. Critical time in this matchup. This is a time to dig deep. As the arms hook has been put. Pile driver. Will that stop Stratton? Makes a cover. What a kick out at two. I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience. Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference. That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Her body cut that table in half. There might not be anything left of her after that. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now. And saw what was coming then. Oh, Snowball! Showdown here! Kick out just before 2. Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Caught with a neck breaker.
Oh, this is a heck of a match.
Tiffany throwing caution to the wind.
This is gonna get crazy.
Good Lord, taking flight from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
All right.
I don't know what they're
So, Luke, what you got going on?
Not much, bro. Not much. I'll play a different game, like I'm down the road.
Alright.
What are you doing?
She's put in the work. Now he's looking for the payoff.
Weekend.
So what you got going on?
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of good action. And now here's another look.
That is it. That is all. Your winner of the match, Anna.
I have returned. Sorry
That
about that.
was one.
What a bit. Good God, I missed the whole match.
Anna won.
Anna won. Nice.
Anna won.
J. The reigning defending TWA Underground submission champion is Anna J. That's a big win for her. Beating Julia and Tiffany Stratton. I see a table in the ring. Did anybody go through a table? Did I miss that?
Nobody even touched the table.
Nobody even touched
They
the
put it
table.
in they put it in the ring and never touched it. That is rude.
How dare they tease us with wood and not deliver? That is ghastly, actually.
You don't set up a table and not expect to not use it.
Right?
At least Jimmy Hart was in the ring. This microphone.
Guitars, megaphones, what else was it? Jeez.
Trash can lid.
Got the 1, 2, 3 out on the concrete, too, not to mention. How was the match, though? I missed the entirety of it.
Oh, it was pretty good. Not really much of a back and forth.
It was or wasn't much of a back and forth?
It wasn't much of a back and forth.
Like, did Anna J dominate that match, or?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Wow. Well, congratulations to Team Mufasa HCC. Big win for Anna J over Julia and Tiffany Stratton. Ace Hunter's in the house. What's going on, Ace? What's new and exciting, my friend? I am Big E, dressed as a swan, driving a Corvette, in case you're curious. There's the lotto numbers for the day. 214. I should actually pin that. There we go.
I forgot who I was.
Dice is 5 and 4, and Blackjack is
Wait, no, I'm
17.
MJF.
You're MJF?
I'm MJF dressed as a bull, driving a
that's
Model
right.
A.
Driving a Model A. That'd be funny, actually. To see somebody dressed as a bull driving a Model A. That's an old Ford vehicle, right? From the early 1900s.
You should ask MJF himself. You know, he's on your team, isn't he?
He is on my team. That is true.
Why is he dressed like a bull?
I have no idea. Maybe he thought it was Halloween. I mean, he's been doing a lot of partying lately with Archer. You never know what kind of mindset he's in. He could be in the wrong month.
Must have been a lot of bullshit.
Ace Hunter is Christian Hart. Well, there's nothing wrong with being the Iceman. You could do worse for sure.
Driving a Mustang.
Driving a Mustang. And what are you dressed as?
What you dressed as?
Oh, he's a lobster. He did that first. So he is Christian Hart dressed as a lobster, driving a Mustang. That's hilarious.
Are you sure it's not a lobster dressed as Christian Hart driving a Mustang?
Fucking Moon Raiders driving a Tesla. Boo!
Fucking Teslas.
LA Knight. He is LA Knight driving a Tesla.
I can see why.
Yeah.
I can see why now.
Yeah, but I want LA Knight to win the Rumble. I do. I want him to win that Rumble.
I don't know. They tried to push him once before, never got over.
And then as far as well, I mean, he's over. He couldn't be more over, but for some reason so Triple H, according to Nick Khan and Triple H, they're doing the long haul with LA Knight. So and they do have apparently big plans for him for 2026. But I hope it starts with the Rumble. I think he's earned the right to win that Rumble. And as far as the women go, I agree with Oni. I'd like to see Roxanne Perez win the Royal Rumble. I think it's going to be Liv Morgan though.
I want to see Niven. I want to see Piper.
That'd be cool too, but I have a feeling for some reason... I want to see her come
back. I want her pushed. I want to see her get pushed.
For some reason, I feel like it's going to be Liv Morgan. I don't know why.
Well, Liv Morgan going for the belt.
What's that, boss?
Sure, it's not going to be Olivia Payne.
Olivia Payne. Now, there's somebody we haven't talked about in a hot minute from Team Woozy, One Woozy TV. I popped into his channel, I think it was last week, I believe. I can't remember what he was playing now. Maybe football? I think it might have been Madden.
NFL, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was playing.
He'll play Madden.
Yeah.
He's been playing a lot of NFL.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next, it's going to be a TWA speed match between Blake Monroe and, of course, from Team Sir Jack the Great, it is Nightshade.
Did you,
that is next.
Did you enjoy the stream earlier on? When I was playing that game earlier on.
I thought it was funny when I first popped in because you guys were playing footy on like ice and snow, and I'm like, I remember making a joke when I first came into the channel. I said, Jesus, are you guys playing in Canada? Like, why is there snow and ice all over the footy field? Good God.
Because some of the stadiums are outside, and they don't care for the elements.
Well, it's not meant to be realistic, that game, to be fair. It's not meant to be realistic.
He says Tesla the dumpster with wheels, right? It does look like a garbage can. Or like one of those old, like some of you may or may not remember them, but the old soapbox derby cars that were made of wood. Like, we're talking back in like the 70s and 80s, maybe early 90s, I forget.
Yeah.
But you made them of wood, put wheels on the fuckers, and raced them down a track. They kind of look like that, too. But yeah, it does look like a garbage can with wheels. It really does. Or at least one side of it that they elongated a little bit, you know. But I don't know.
Before we head on to this match, I'm gonna dip for a while.
You're gonna dip? You're going swimming?
I'll be in chat.
Are you pole or swimming?
I'm gonna get my office set up.
You're gonna get your office? Oh, is it not open? How dare you?
I've got I had to close down one. I have two more I have open at this point.
You're being tardy with the office?
I'm just gonna be filing paperwork, straightening shit out before I get ambushed by all the other superstars coming in.
Sounds good. All right, here we go. Blake Monroe versus Nightshade. TWA speed match. Let's go. I'm quite enjoying the speed matches. The speed championship division has been very entertaining so far. Very entertaining. Here she comes, Blake Monroe.
I actually really enjoy Blake Monroe.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been.
Yep, no, I like Blake Monroe or Mariah May, depending on how you know her. Some people may still remember her as Mariah May. I guess I could see that happening, but I mean, is she going to be around actively for 2026, or just more like it was in 2025 when she teased basically all of the fans and then was basically just a special attraction? So I don't know. If they're going to have her active, I don't mind her winning. I mean, she's never won a Women's Royal Rumble before. She's the reigning, defending TWA Underground champion, Nightshade, from Team Sir Jack the Great. I do notice she's got different attire. She used to sport like red and black. She's got white and gold and a completely different look. Nightshade looks more like Bright Shade right now, to be honest. White and gold motif. Interesting. Well, she does have gold around her waist. I guess it looks better with white and gold than it did with black and red. I don't know. Maybe she's color matching her wardrobe. Who knows? As long as it doesn't turn out like a Poindexter thing where it's just different all the time. Because, I mean, how many different people did Poindexter portray? Couldn't we even count them all? It was a lot. You know, it's like, wow. You never... Oh, I know. It was incredible. And that all happened over a joke that Poindexter did not... He was not amused. He was not amused by the fact... Because I'm sorry, but when Poindexter first came in, it looked like Marty McFly stole Doc Brown's lab coat. But that did not go over well. And the comment backfired tremendously because, I mean, he was something different every single week after that. Every single week. It was insane. Probably spent more on wardrobe that year than he did at housing. Nightshade from Team Sir Jack. That's what we were just talking about. She's got different color motif going on. She's gold and white. She used to be red and black, and Nightshade looks more like Bright Shade now, I said.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Big double axe handle from Blake Monroe, right between the eyes of Nightshade. Ooh, basement dropkick right to the head. That was vicious. That was vicious.
Some other wrestling promotion out there biggest show today.
Say that again.
There's some other promotion, what's it called, New Japan, had their show today, had their Wrestle Kingdom today.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll have to check that out at some point. Do you know what happened? Did you watch it?
I didn't see the beginning part like live. It says I thought the show was going to start at my time, but it didn't. So I was just like, I only was able to watch the last two matches live, like Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Okada, and also Ibushi Takeshita versus Ryota Suji.
Yeah.
Suji, whatever his second part of his name is, the double title match.
It's a good card, like a really good card. I mean, Wrestle Kingdom usually is, but it's a really good card.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Blake Monroe looking to put Nightshade away here.
I think the attendance.
And that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the TWA Speed matchup, Blake Monroe, with a big win over Nightshade, the reigning defending TWA Underground Women's World Champion from Team Sir Jack the Great One. Wowzers.
Blake Monroe gets the win.
She does, I know.
She gets the win.
That's crazy. Didn't just win the speed match, beat the Women's World Champion for TWA Underground.
I knew someone would have tried Blake Monroe pretty soon.
I don't think anybody's managing Blake Monroe.
Really?
No. She's a free agent, to my knowledge.
She'll be in the next game, Julie.
15 people for Dexter. Oh, I think it was more than 15, wasn't it? Was it only 15? I feel like it was more than 15. Holy. Dex was a lot of different people. I know. We only named a few. We didn't talk about He-Dex, where he looked like He-Man. 2-Dex, where he looked like Two-Face. Like, there were so many. There were so many. Yeah, I know. Bat-Dex, like he would. He was the, what the hell was it? He was T-Dex 100 or something like that. He looked like the frickin' Terminator. I mean, holy shit, he was so many people. So many. It was insane. You couldn't even keep up. You didn't know who was facing who. You would tell people it'd be Poindexter, but it could be anybody. I can't remember. No doubt. He was so many people, I can't even remember them all off the top of my head. It was nuts. But I'm pretty sure it was more than 15 for sure.
Yeah, well, way more 15.
15 each week, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. All right, here we go. Up next, it is Gunther, the ring general, taking on Moondust. This is a table match, and that is next. That is next. Big match for Moondust. Big match for Gunther, too, because Moondust was just a championship holder. He was the TWA Underground submission champion. Gunther's still hunting down a championship. It's been a hot minute since he's held gold. Tables match it is, though. Doesn't matter who can pin who to the mat or put on a submission. Who can put who through the table first? Who's going through the wood? The ring general or Moondust? We are going to find out. Here we go. I'm pulling for Moondust here. Pulling for Moondust. You're going for Gunther? Luke, what do you think? Moondust or Gunther? You're going with Gunther?
Yeah.
Moon?
Technically Moondust.
You're going Moondust? So far, Moonraider and I are choosing Moondust. Boss and Luke, however, are going with Gunther. Oni, welcome back. What about you, Gunther or Moondust? Who would you pull for here?
I actually said Moondust.
Oh, did you? I thought you said Gunther. How dare I not listen? You think it's obviously Gunther? The ring general. Fair enough. Although it wouldn't be the first time somebody was managing a wrestler but still bet against them. Wouldn't be the first time. Hell, I've even bet against Archer. For good reason, though. For good reason. It's never nice to lose a bet. Had to do what I had to do. Speaking of Moondust, about to make his way to the squared circle, representing Team Moonraider 25. And the leader of Team Chelsea, by the way. Feuding already starting to rage between the new Team Chelsea and, of course, we all know Team Arsenal, led by Team Luke the Gooner 94. Just like in footy, they're going to apparently be going at each other's throats here very shortly.
Arsenal and Chelsea have got each other in the League Cup semi-final.
They are itching to get in the squared circle, though.
It's over 2 games, though.
Speaking of Team Chelsea, as far as football is concerned, not the wrestling faction, have they selected a new coach yet? No, really? Yeah. So who took over responsibilities for? Because they played today, did they not?
Yeah, but you got a fucking result though against Man City. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! I did not expect that.
I wonder who they'll select. Like, is there already? Do they have names already? Like that they might select to be the next head coach, or are they keeping that on the down low? What's going on with that?
It's supposed to be Liam Rossetti or something. I've never heard of him.
Liam Rossetti. Somebody Google that.
Like that. I've never heard of the guy.
Google it and see what.
have much experience. He doesn't have much experience though. Like, why you get the manager with that much experience? But then again, Arteta never managed Arsenal.
Well, especially when you're in the second half of the season. And you know, I don't know, because Chelsea's had a good season, which made it strange that the coach just decided to leave the team.
He hasn't won a game in like he's won 1 out of 6. He hasn't won a game in like 6 matches, but like, and they've lost a lot of matches, but during the Christmas period. But a few weeks before that, after the deal after, people were saying Chelsea again.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, hang on, so what's that deal? Like, why all of a sudden you know?
So Liam Rossetti, you said his name was. You should Google that and see.
I have to Google it now.
Yeah, just so we can find out exactly who this Liam Rossetti is. What are his qualifications? That's what interests me. I want to know what, like, why, I don't know. I just still think it's weird that the coach left. You know? It's not like you're having a losing season.
Well, I'll be honest with you, after the manager wasn't that bad. It's like, right.
Yeah.
He won the Euro Conference, and he won the Club World Cup. Chelsea fans like to brag on about the Club World Cup. Winning that fucking trophy, that. But people, right? But hang on, so apparently that wasn't good enough for the Euro.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind
Yeah.
rage. My goodness, did you hear that,
Does it
John?
really mean about that? Kind of.
Good question. Good question. So where does this Liam Rossetti come from?
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
Gunther sets the table up. I mean, I got to be honest. If I'm going to get put through a table, I'm going to try and at least make sure it gets gets done in the ring. Much better in the ring on the wood than on the concrete. Either one, not very pleasant, but I'll take landing on wood over concrete, to be fair.
There's no getting up from this. Oh my God. From the top. The extra height probably doubling, maybe even tripling the.
Welcome back, boss. We lost you momentarily.
That can knock you out.
Gunther had said a... he got sacked.
The thing is, though, like, Arsenal got Arsene Wenger, and people like, so the headline is Arsene who? He became Arsene's greatest.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Could happen here, too.
Pick your
funny when you see that now, Arsenal. For me, it's Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to put Jose. I'll have to put Jose in.
Oh, Moon catches his foot. I thought Moon was going through the table there for a minute. Nice recovery by Moon. Ooh, he missed. Gunther got out of the way just in time. Moondust lands with nobody home. Who is going through the table first? Is it going to be the reigning defending submission champion or the ring general?
Not looking good.
Oh, that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the table match. He is your reigning, defending TWA Underground submission champion, representing Team Moon Raider 25 and, of course, Team Chelsea. It is Moondust with the W over Gunther. So congratulations, Moon Raider.
That was, just basically, should I say, I mean, booth from the broadcast booth to go to the ring.
I mean, you're used to Queen Dust having her arm raised. Tonight it is Moon Dust having his arm raised. What I was thinking was if Gunther happened to pick up the win there, he might have been challenging Moon Dust for that belt next. But,
that's what I was expecting.
Yeah. But that's there's not really an argument for that to happen at this point now.
Well, it's supposed to.
What's supposed to what?
He's supposed to challenge for the Pure Submission Championship.
Gunther?
Because I won Dice, and I gave that to Gunther for that title opportunity. And I hosted it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that wouldn't be happening on TWA Underground anyways, but... Either way...
Submission title?
Yeah. Not between Gunther and Moondust, no. Not when there's a couple of big shows coming up. I need to have matches. Long-term booking, not short-term. Which was why I was hesitant to book Maria Juliet Francis in January, because I was afraid of exactly what happened. But we'll see where the story goes from there and what happens.
Well,
I mean,
she got what she deserved.
She did. And there's so many things January could do to her and opponents to throw at her. It should be interesting. Nonetheless. But that said, I had forgotten about that redeem, but either way, that would have given Gunther an opportunity to challenge outside the redeem as well. But unfortunately for Gunther, it was the reigning defending champions night, and it was the ring general that went through the table. Alright, here we go. Moving on to our next matchup. Officially entering the betting rounds, even though we can't open the betting lines here on YouTube, because we just don't have that. We don't have that capability. We do not. But here we go. Up next, it is Melissa Archer taking on Tessa James. It is a TWA lockdown matchup for the TWA $1 Million Championship. That is up next. Now, if we were going to bet on this matchup, well, we think that because Tessa James has already successfully defended this championship, Melissa Archer's singles career lately has been kind of up and down. She's been doing well in tag team competition, but singles competition has been a little bit up and down for Tessa James. Probably still riding a bit of a high, becoming a champion. I don't even know. This is a tough one for me. I think I got to go with Tessa James here. But what do you guys think? Melissa Archer or Tessa James?
Well, Melissa.
You going with Melissa Archer? Okay. Luke, what about you?
I'm going with Melissa Archer.
Are you? Moon?
Tessa James.
Yeah. That's who I chose too. Oni, what about you?
Archer.
You going Melissa Archer? Okay. 3 for Melissa Archer, 2 for Tessa James. What's that, boss?
It was the betting round. I would have put my money on Tessa James.
Oh, God.
Boss.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Boston is classic fucking... He's got to find a way to win the betting line, even if he loses the betting line. He's got more than one.
We're going to go by wrestling terms, vintage Boss Apollo.
Vintage Boss Apollo. Especially if we had Michael Cole on the broadcast booth, we would hear that all night long. Vintage. I'm not going to lie, I can't say I'm sad that he doesn't say that, at least very often anymore. I don't think I've even heard it in a long time, but even if he does, it's not very often anymore, and I'm okay with that, because it got worn out.
CM Punk made a crack about that. There was like someone's first match. He's like, that's vintage.
Yeah, it's vintage. Everything is vintage. That was as vintage bad as JR overusing slobber knocker.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God, everything's a slobber knocker.
I just like with Jerry Carl. He could say, "Oh, the puppies are the puppies." He's all called them puppies.
Yeah, he was obsessed with puppies.
He would.
He couldn't even get away with that now. Good Lord.
He can't show King.
No. It's a different time for sure. I mean, imagine trying to pull off the Attitude Era now. You would not be on TV anymore.
Yeah, well,
The networks would drop you so fast. They just wouldn't want to deal with any legalities
Well,
involving.
they couldn't do it on a network, but if it was like on a streaming service that they owned.
Yeah, maybe there. Definitely not on a network.
Doable.
Though, yeah.
Because that was Shane's.
right now, everybody Attitude Era will discontinue a fight.
Because that was Shane McMahon's original idea for ECW when they brought it back to have it on a streaming service.
Yeah.
So they can have a lot more freedom and not worry about the network restrictions and all that bullshit.
Which all these years later they are on a streaming service.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't air like their weekly shows on a streaming service.
Well, they do here. We watch it on.
NXT used to be exclusively on the network, though.
Yeah, see, here in Canada, we watch all of it on Netflix. The only thing they don't show on Netflix for some strange reason is Saturday Night's Main Event. Mind you, it's a different network, so that's probably why. But
that'd be on Peacock, and then it's owned by NBC.
Yeah, well, the content's leaving Peacock now.
They could bring things back in the next 2
They should bring back what?
Oh. My name is
Melissa changed.
I love fighting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Melissa Archer, yeah, she changed things up a little bit.
Black and gold, long black hair.
She is ready for this time.
An entrance that looks so familiar. She would want to be B. Jackson.
She's a wannabe B. Jackson. I mean, who wouldn't want to be B. Jackson? Septuple champion, several-time tag team champion. I mean,
she just doesn't have the butt.
She does not have the butt. Leave it to Odie to pick that out, right? He's checking all out. And representing Death Authority. Well, I guess they're now Dark Vengeance, is it? It's going to take some time to get used to it because, you know, this is not the first time they've changed their faction name. So I believe it is Dark Vengeance. Or I guess she might represent Lady Dark Vengeance. I don't know. Either way, she is the reigning defending TWA $1 million champion. It is Tessa James from Team Mrs. Cross.
She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
I feel like Mrs. Cross is actually artificial. It's AI. I think it's actually something programmed by Rocky. He is both Rocky Cross and Tessa James, or Mrs. Cross. All right, here we go. TWA lockdown. 2 out of 3 falls inside 4 sides of steel. So what was said back to the Team Chelsea situation? What were the fans saying when the coach left like that?
I found out any news about that, about fans, what they thought of that.
It seems so random. It seems so random, didn't it?
Yeah, it just seems so random. Kind of like so random to me, but I was kind of like without saying, was expecting him to leave.
Makes you wonder.
What actually went wrong? Because he had a couple of bad games.
Makes you wonder if there's some internal politics going on there for sure.
The owners not want a good manager. They want a guy that just say yes to them all the time. That's what it is. That's what it's all about.
They want a yes man.
Forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
I mean, that could be. And the current coach wasn't willing to be a yes man, I guess.
You're at Chelsea. Chelsea to have
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
So I assume that they have assistant coaches. Was it the assistant coach that is taking over responsibilities at this point, or do they put somebody in there with the assistant coach? How does that work?
And she gets a quick kick out. Yeah, this early, no chance.
Because clearly they weren't leading themselves. Somebody must have been in charge of the team. Nobody? I said, who was leading the team today? Like, was it the assistant coach? Or do they have somebody that they temporarily put in place with the assistant coach that... Like, how did that work? How does... If you have no coach, obviously somebody has to take over responsibility. So who's
down in relationship with club to the Archie ownership?
Oh, okay.
It was what's so clear.
Interesting.
Debilitating attack on the leg. The challenger enduring the punishment.
It said what?
Oh, that can dislocate something.
They already did? Oh yeah. Liam Rossetti? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. We just didn't know like where he came from or what his qualifications were. Yeah, no. Does it say anything in your article, boss, about like where he came from or what his accomplishments are?
Primal feeling to play when you have combatants locked inside a steel cage. Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most heated of rivalries. This is something that needs to be contained and confined. She's struggling, but looking like an easy target. Catching a cover. This could do it. She drops the shoulder up and
Ooh, one count only. I thought we were going to have our first fall there. Top rope cutter to Tessa James did not keep her down, apparently.
He's not really being manager of any big club, to be honest with you. Like, what, French league? Like, that's French league.
Every single one hitting the mark.
So, like, you're going to get him. I mean, Kelsey got 10 assistant managers for that long anyway.
Oh, it's 1-0 for Melissa Archer. Submitted Tessa James. God damn it, Moon, we might be wrong.
Since fucking Ivanovic came in, he bought Kelsey. If you want to bought Kelsey, Ivanovic came in, he take all that, and Kelsey came in,
oh, fuck, that was like a tornado kick right to the face. He was?
Yeah.
Who'd he play for?
For the champ to be in now. I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage.
Oh, caught her with an AKO. It might be over. We might have a new champion. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the TWA Lockdown matchup and your new TWA $1 Million champion, representing Team Mrs. Archer and, of course, the Wolfpack Gals. It is Melissa Archer going home with the $1 Million championship gold. Well, technically it's platinum. It is technically platinum. Man, 2 straight falls for Melissa Archer too. Because I mean, she just successfully defended that championship and looked really good doing it. I don't know. I guess that's what I get for not siding with Mrs. Archer, I guess. Moon, we were wrong. We were wrong, and as a result, there's a new TWA $1 Million champion. You were. You were indeed. As was Oni. And Luke. Luke chose Mrs. Archer.
Yeah, I chose Mrs. Archer. I was right.
Yeah, you guys were right. You guys were right. I mean, there is gold on the belt, but it is mostly platinum. It is gold and platinum. She's going home with the gold and platinum. There we go. Wowzers. All right. 2 straight falls for Melissa Archer. Congratulations to Mrs. Archer. Who is at bingo currently, so she has no idea what her wrestler is even doing.
In charge of Chelsea. This guy that was in charge of Chelsea today, he's only the youth team manager. He got a fucking result against Man City, man.
Yeah.
He's probably only going to be the manager for that one game as well. That's funny, that.
Well, yeah, especially if you know the coach is officially hired, they're going to put him in. They're going to put him to work for the next game, right? So. All right, here we go. Next match of the day is for the TWA Underground World Tag Team Championship. It is Phenomenal Soul. From Team Joe Link, it is the Phenom, Joe Lincoln, and Ricky Saints going up against Mufasa, the Future M, and Eric Dangerous. They are TDL. That is next.
It took Arsenal a couple of games to find a new manager after the sack of Unai Emery, because Freddie Lundberg took the team for a couple of games.
Oh, did he?
He's like a legend at Arsenal. He's like a legend at Arsenal. He was part of the Invincibles. He's not really a manager, but he took the team for a couple.
Well, I mean, at least
he was the assistant manager, so he took the team for a couple of games.
At least this new coach for Chelsea he's a former player, so at least he has experience with the game. You know, beyond being say, it could be worse. He could have been like a former referee or some shit. You know, you don't want.
Also, there's somebody else.
The referees in the Premier League.
He's not really considered, but it's somebody else they might. His name is Roberto Zabri.
I wouldn't mind seeing him over there. Roberto.
So wait, so there's more than one person that might become the coach?
It said all those sources have been key to stress that Rozier is not the only candidate. Roberto, he one of them, and somebody else.
Interesting.
This is the Chelsea way, man. Fucking sack your manager when you start doing bad, man. But they sack the manager, they actually win something.
Like you posted a thing in the sports discussion room that shows how many different managers they've had. So
by the Arsenal. Well,
yeah. Arsenal's had 3, literally.
That's mad. That's crazy. So I only knew one manager my whole life, pretty much most of my life in support now. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to take a quick break, grab myself a beverage. Mine is on E, so I need to make sure it is on F. So I will be right back. Feel free to continue conversation. If not, I mean, I want to hear more about... Boss, you should look up the other 2 candidates that could become coach for Team Chelsea just to see what they're... Well, I mean, you got to have somebody, right? The other guy's gone. The other guy walked away, so... But anyways, I will be right back.
But Arteta had experience like working alongside assistant managers, alongside Guardiola. He's arguably been the best manager for like the Man City.
Oh, okay. Cold.
They are ready for a fight. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match. And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
TDL with the win. For the win now. personally one of the best teams. My best teams so far.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Wrestling Alliance Underground Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 427 pounds, breaking the seat and the Phenom Joe.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling. With tag titles on the line, you have to expect these teams to be on their A game. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see some interesting tag team strategies in this match. Well, strategize all you want, but in a big championship match like this, it might just come down to who wants it more. Big boot. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. What an incredible moonsault. Tag made, fresh partner in. Oh, ouch! Going for an early pin. And a kick out. It's a little early for an earnest attempt. Nice takedown. Stack them up. The challenger kicks out after one. No harm in seeing if you can finish him off quick there. In an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like a guillotine ready to drop. But while time is important here, you can't lose sight of what gets...
Alright, I have returned. What am I missing? What am I missing out on? What's going on for conversation? Boss, did you find any info out on those other two candidates?
He was the first one.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh my.
And we know the other one is Liam Rossetti or something like that.
Important not to lose focus this early. Don't let the early numbers throw you off your game.
Karen McKinney.
Now, does it say anything about each of those? Like,
Okay, so,
like we know. Okay, go ahead.
Torturing
we
their
already know about
opponent.
Rossetti already.
Yeah.
So Roberto.
Just mangling the opposition. Oh, ow.
Yeah.
Inflicting pain at will. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
He done a wonderful job at RDZ.
Game placed in the corner here. Kick right to the gut. Kick after kick. River speed.
But like, he knocked out speaking out.
Just kicks out. There it comes. Fatigue clearly setting in. And he makes the tag. Watch out. Coming in hot.
He is a risk worth taking.
Boom. Step ahead there.
So we all know about William Rossetti. The next one is...
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Yeah.
Hooked him up. Angle belly up back suplex.
I don't know if nothing England word.
Getting out of
These England words.
Tag bait.
It's been our bosses right now.
He was at Premier at the last season when he left.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
While he has them on a great run in the championship.
Isolating their opponent's
arm.
And
is a great man.
And a series of vicious stomps. Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
But his opponent may be seen.
And he slides him back to the mat.
One Chucky fan said.
Big blow. Could be done throughout the arena. Oh, and he stops that off.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah,
And he goes for the pin. And he has the shoulder up before two. Showing his determination there.
How's it spelled?
The first quarter of this match is now in the books. Being first on the board is important. There's just no way you can predict what it will take to get the job done.
You recognize that name, Luke?
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Bronovich.
Shoulders down.
His last name is
wasting no time getting his shoulder up. Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Oh, misconnection.
My Robin Bronovich was amazing. He had
his backstory is we threw a couple names out there when it comes to
monkey flip.
This person should be right there. He has gone through a contact with DC and
the single arm extended, tags his teammate out.
Anyone else, it may be useful for team help. And the other one is
clothesline. He's going to pin. This could be it.
I mean, I haven't, no. Luke, have you heard of him?
Ho.
He's getting back up straight into harm's way. Misses the
I think he means the Bronovich thing.
He said after winning the FA Cup and turning into the real contender for the top six. Vasner
consider your title dreams dashed after that.
The Australian has signed his concern about the lack of spinning
in off the tag
to splitting the squad, and perhaps now it's a good time for him to be a coach.
I'd know it if I was the one right now.
Yeah.
I can't
maybe.
Make out what it was meant to be.
I think you, it's two more people in here.
And maybe send Luke.
Yeah.
Send Luke the link.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
I know I do it.
Nice monkey flip. The challenger avoid major damage.
He is or was?
Yeah, he is. Doing a great job with you.
Well, I think Boss is talking about people that might coach Team Chelsea.
Yeah, are they linking Eddie Howe? Are they linking Eddie Howe to the Chelsea?
He doesn't get the three.
I'd actually like to see what he could do. I think
You should send Luke the link to his DM so he can check out those other names that are.
Yeah. Send it to the Discord. But Discord is always open all the time. Like, I will bet that Discord is there. I might not always see them though straight away, but I will get them.
Yeah.
It's always open. All my messages are open all the time, but Discord's always open. There's not really a day that it's never open.
Your Discord, you mean?
Yeah, it's always open.
So how weird is it, by the way, to see a win under the win column of the Wolves?
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, we were just talking on the last show about whether or not they would win a game before the end of the season.
They ended up winning 3-0. Well, where's that come from?
Right? Like, where did that come from?
Where's that thing in the last fight? You couldn't do that. Okay.
And things could not be more even in this matchup as we are all...
The which one?
He may get the 3 count right here. I think so. Kicking out in time. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. And the elbow nailed it. Oh, moonsault connects.
Can you see those names now, Luke? Or?
Almost inhuman at this point.
That way, yeah. That way we know.
Across the face. He tags in his partner.
It's because he's fucking British.
Fucking British, that's why Luke Harshaw.
That was an awful landing.
I might have said it. Have you said it to the wrong this time? I got the old account.
Oh, the old account's still there.
That's the old account.
His new account has a picture of Mickey James on it.
I know that one does, but it's got like the white cowboy hat, cowgirl hat.
Wait.
Luke Hardcore.
Your old account had Mickey on it too? I thought it was your LCW logo or something.
Yeah.
That is a fall for TDL, by the way. I'm not sure.
It's the one that's the most active in the Discord server. That's how you know it.
And another fall. Back-to-back falls for TDL. Thanks to Mufasa. And I don't know if we've missed any falls besides that. What I do know is there's less than 5 minutes remaining for Phenomenal Soul to pick up some falls and try to beat, possibly, arguably, the greatest tag team in TWA history. I have become a multi-tag champ. TDL has held every belt in TWA. They have, and they're the only team that has. They have, and they are the only team that has, as of right now. Soul says, here, I'll total up the belts. With a year of showing up and showing out. Showing out is right. TDL's been absolute fire.
It's like we're looking at the Walking Dead here. And that was an expertly executed DDT. Really feeding up to all his faithful fans.
I want it now,
You're on it now? Okay. Less than 4 minutes remaining. And to my knowledge, and I could be wrong because I could have missed a fall because I was paying attention to the chat while engaging in conversation about Team Chelsea's coach, which we're stuck on, but we need to know what's going on. Because it's crazy that their coach even left like that halfway through a season that's not even a losing season. Again, it makes you wonder if there's not internal politics being, played there, but...
I'm an Arsenal fan. I haven't done a lot of talking about Chelsea in a long time.
It's hard not to when something like that happens, though. You know what I mean? It's like, what? It's like when you told me that.
I didn't think he was that bad, to be honest.
When you told me that Chelsea's coach walked in, I was like, what? Really? Halfway through the season? They're not even having a losing season. Like, what? I don't know. But then Luke showed me the list of, coaches that have been sacked in Chelsea's history, and it's like, holy crap. They've gone through a lot of changes in coaching.
They do it a lot. It's that thing with Taylor after he won the fucking Champions League for them. The first ever Champions League.
Oh, Joe Lincoln gets his foot on the bottom rope, that veteran experience. Mufasa just about picked up a third fall. That would have been a third straight fall by TDL and by Mufasa, not to mention. In comes Eric Dangerous. Mufasa, have you been watching the entire match? I've missed just a little bit. Is it 2-0 or is it 3-0? I've only seen 2 falls so far, both by Mufasa. But I don't know if I'm missing one. I don't think I am, but I'm not sure either. Not entirely sure.
We've got a tag.
Good old Iron Tag Team matchup.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly.
I believe I forgot to announce that at the beginning of the match. Surprise! It's an Iron Tag Team match. Eric Dangerous with a fall. That is, to my knowledge, 3-0 now for TDL. At this point, it doesn't even matter because Phenomenal Soul have not had a fall that I've seen of the matchup, and they are up 3-0, possibly more. Even if Phenomenal Soul had won at this point, with 60 seconds remaining, they are losing this matchup. It looks like TDL is going to once again retain the TWA Underground World Tag Team Championships. Ricky Saints, though, looking to pick up a fall anyway with 45 seconds left. Eric Dangerous says, fuck that you are. No, sir. Back in comes the Phenom. Back in comes the Phenom.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Big punch finds its mark. Very little time remaining here.
Been a great match, and Phenomenal Soul certainly earned their spot, but I got to tell you, TDL, they are a different beast when it comes to the tag team division, that's for sure. They've beaten the best of the best. And that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the Iron Tag Team matchup and still your TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions. Representing Team Mufasa HCC and Galaxy Phantom, it is Eric Dangerous and the Future M Mufasa. They are better known as TDL. The Dangerous Lions retain their gold. It is 4-0. Okay. So it's 4. It ended up. So I did in fact miss a fall then. I know Mufasa picked up back-to-back falls. That's for sure. Eric Dangerous made it 3-0. So I missed either a fall from Mufasa or Eric Dangerous. Either way, fantastic match for TDL. Once again retaining their World Tag Team gold. And unfortunately for Team Joe Link, Phenomenal Soul got shut out.
I have seen mine was sacked for weird reasons.
No, there's got to be something.
One winning, 6 wins. Like, don't get me wrong, that's pretty bad, right? But you can still pull it. It's a bad one.
Yeah. There's got to be something we're not privy of at the moment. Yeah.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting. They stayed the course and earned the win. Two lions working as one in the ring to create magic.
All right, here we go. Main event time. It is an Iron Man matchup. Continuing the theme of the main event, or the betting rounds anyways, except for I guess, Tess and Melissa Archer were inside of a lockdown. But Elijah Archer versus Jack Stone. Jack Stone from Team Soul Lumber is finally getting his rematch for the TWA Underground World Championship. Iron match is next. Jack Stone versus the one Elijah Archer. Let's go.
It could be Liam Resender could be the next Chelsea manager. It's saying here, right?
Sorry, yeah. But then
was talking about, right? So we go to Kieran. This is another candidate. Kieran McKenna. I don't really know who he is either, to be honest.
Does it give any like qualifications?
Tier relegation from the Premier League last season. So that's about him. More about resources. Well, he has done a great run in the championship this season. Their push. And literally, that's literally. So they're gonna try to get him. I don't think he doesn't look like the right guy because I bet he got relegated to the championship.
Yeah.
Last season with somebody. Not gonna be him.
So I guess so far Liam Rossetti would probably take it over him. What about the other 2 or 3 or whatever there were?
I've never really heard of Liam Rossetti and Johnny Iralola. He's an Italian manager, I think. So this Irola, he looks like he's Serie A. He's a manager in the Serie A. At least he's won a couple of things in the Serie A. So like that's probably one of the probably a better option than what you could probably get. But I don't really know much about him either.
Soul Ember says, "Hey Archer, you might be the one, but the match is going to take more than one to keep the giant down." What's his name?
Oliver Glassman. He's pretty good with Crystal Palace.
So if he's doing well,
he won Crystal Palace that day.
If he's doing well there, why would he go to? Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
You might not want to leave that.
And is there anybody else, or is that it?
Eddie Howe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we talked about him already.
Eddie Howe. Unai Emery popped up, the guy who used to be the Arsenal manager before Arteta. I've already told you about him.
Yeah.
He's doing good at Aston Villa. I'm not hating the guy. He just wasn't the Arsenal manager. He didn't really know how to speak English when he first came in. That doesn't really help.
No, that doesn't help at all.
A lot of pressure on this superstar. Tonight's where he needs to prove
thing,
that
like,
he's championship material.
Is that he's won 4 Europa League titles in a row. That's very impressive. Don't get me wrong. So, thank you for that, right?
Does it say anything? Does it say anything about like who's in the running for the job?
Yeah. These are the candidates.
Yeah, no, I mean like but is there somebody they're leaning towards?
Like it's going to be that Liam Rossetti.
Liam Rossetti, yeah.
Manager, apparently.
Well, like I said, at least he's been a player too. You know what I mean? I always thought that.
Player doesn't always make a good manager.
Not always. No, not at all. Not at all.
Unai Emery, Aston Villa manager. Why would he leave Aston Villa though to go to Chelsea? It doesn't make any sense.
Because he's already managing there, isn't he?
He's one of the best coaches in the game. I don't know if he was one of the best coaches in the game. He did good for Aston Villa and he did really good at Seville, but he had a mixed time at Arsenal and he also had a mixed time at PSG when he was there, so he was great. He's got big clubs. That's my criticism of Unai Emery. I don't think he's a great manager. I think he's a good manager, not a great manager. I don't think Unai Emery did the league at Arsenal for his club. And that's the name that boss was trying to read out, Unai Emery.
What is it?
That's the boss was trying to read out Unai Emery.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's funny because he's a former Arsenal manager.
Well, one of those words or names, if you're not familiar with it, it's hard to pronounce.
Oh yeah, no, it is hard. Yeah. Every time Emery was in a press conference, he could start his press conference at Arsenal with good evening. It's quite funny because he's there.
Boss Apollo says the Giants of Mayhem are watching this match, Soul. Soul says, I don't know, man, it seems like you're carrying the weight. And then he says, boss, watching or not, it's you call already said what needed to be what? What in the fuck is that supposed to mean? I don't even know.
Unai ever scored Dylan when you were started in the fight with that. He also really bad run towards the end of the season. Started the season off after that. Really bad, we got sacked there. That's what led to Arsenal sacking Unai Emery.
Soul says I'm typing with an injured hand. Sure, Soul. Whatever story fits your agenda, we'll run with it. We'll run with it like it is scripted. Don't worry, the Giants of Mayhem will be meeting at TND very soon. Very soon. The challenge is out. Who is it, boss? It's Omos, Kali, and who? Oh, Kane, that's right.
That's it. That's all the people basically.
That's all the people that are in line, yeah. So just by hearing bits and pieces of different information, not that I know, but I would say probably, like you said, Luke, they'd probably lean towards that Liam Rossetti, I would think.
But why though? He's not Sweden. Then again, Arteta wasn't. Look at Arteta.
Who was the other person?
Eddie Howe.
Oh, you're talking about for your faction, you mean?
Yeah, but
The Giants of Mayhem, yeah. Who was the other person that you were thinking of? Abyss? I can't remember. I think somebody does have Abyss. Total Damage League? No, the Dangerous Lions. Total Damage League. Although, to be fair, inside the squared circle, there's been a lot of total damage by TL.
The path doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
The prize is on the line. The B team got it right for once.
And by the way, fun fact, Jack Stone did lose his first debut match, by the way.
You got jet lag now, you got an injured hand, you have jet lag. What the fuck? It is struggle bus time. Struggle train. He was upgraded. Went from a struggle car to a struggle bus to a struggle train. Next I expect it's going to be a struggle Boeing 747 or some damn thing. .30 seconds into the matchup so far. Archer all over the Giant. Showing off, probably not a good idea this early in the matchup, but it is Archer. He's going to do what he's going to do.
Both wrists captured. Good night. What a knee.
He ate that knee like it was breakfast and got right back up and booted Archer in the face like holy hell. Stone getting a little payback here.
Oh man, watch this.
Started off a little bit slow, making Archer pay though. I'm sure having somebody do push-ups on your back probably piss you off just a little bit too. Not to mention. But as it is, Jack Stone giving Archer a little taste of his own medicine here.
How do you maintain your focus here? Well, it's not easy. This match is as mental as it is physical after all.
Referee wasted no time with a count on these boys.
Ignore the clock. Ignore the pain. Just try to rack up pinfalls and keep victory in sight.
Oh, standing body splash. Oh, got the knees up that time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
There we go. Back into the squared circle we go.
What a striking combination. Down you go.
We don't want to fall. I mean, how would that work? Would that be like they both get a fall if it's a double count out? Or nobody gets a fall? Wonder how they would work that. What's that? Mark Henry? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I am aware of. Good question for Soul Embers, though. He'd be able to tell you. I'm not the one that can't read drama from damn. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I saw that later, but then just kept with it. I didn't see any point in incriminating myself, if you will. How dare you, by the way. Bring that back up. That conversation has been over for a while, sir. That is ghastly. TDL is the Dangerous Lions, and your team name is the Forgettable Trio. Nice. Mark and Abyss are our own, but the recruitment agency is closed. They are owned or unowned? I mean, it is the main event of the show, so I suppose it would be closed at this point.
Well, first quarter of this battle is now past. These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
How dare he? Getting lazy. Closing up shop early.
Draped across the middle row. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
We might be getting out, but it doesn't look like it will be for watching.
All the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking
Back outside the ring they go. Ooh, power bomb.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
That's true. You can't redeem on YouTube.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Yeah, no, we're definitely on YouTube.
Before the pain took over. Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
Less than 10 minutes remaining. Still 0-0 thus far. With the TWA Underground World Championship on the line. Not very often you don't see the championship defended in a, usually, obviously, in an underground match.
I'm surprised you found the Philippines down there as well.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I was thinking about the Harry Love.
Became the North American champ. 1-0 for Jack Stone now. Ooh, slaps Archer right across the face. A little insult to injury there. It's just bitch slapped Archer. Oh, big scoop slam. Soul says that's why it's close. Well, yeah, we know that. How dare you? Tell us something we don't know. Tell us something we don't know. Archer just dropped like a sack of potatoes. Big clothesline into the corner he received. Barely kicked out there. He barely kicked out. Oh! Damn. He chopped Archer down like a tree. Archer in real jeopardy of losing his championship here tonight, I think. Big choke slam right onto the knee. Choke slam backbreaker. And it is now 2-0 for Jack Stone. I know.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Champion's dead on their feet. This could be the defining moment of this
Champion's in a
match.
lot of trouble here. Jack Stone not slowing down. He's picking up the pace. He's like a freight train in there.
His focus is unshakable right now.
Uh-oh. Oh! Big running boot off the ropes, right to the side of Archer's head.
And we can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with a solid 2 falls.
Just around 7 minutes left of the match. The champion down 2 falls to none.
Take a stand there. Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
He has less than 7 minutes
Discarded out of the ring.
to try and pick up some falls. He needs 2 to tie it.
A vicious stomp, and this super
And at this point, it looks like that's going to be a daunting task for Archer.
Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
He's getting back into the ring, though. You're not picking up a fall out there. You're just getting counted out.
Offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Rapid knee strikes. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully. Stop after stop after stop.
At a 5 count here. Come on, boys. Back into the ring. There we go. Plus, again, going to be hard for Archer to pick up a fall if he's outside the ring getting counted out. Oh, nails him. Two to 1. Champion finally picks up a fall. Oh shit, AKO out of nowhere. Looking for 2 straight falls. Can he do it though? He did. It is 2 to 2, just like that. Holy. Look at him go. Look at him go. The camel clutch locked in tight. Just like that, it is 3 to 2. Archer with 3 quick falls. Holy shitballs. Alright, even I didn't see that shit coming. What the hell? I mean, a lot of the times, that's exactly what we can do, especially when it comes to title defenses. The man's good at winning them, not so much retaining them. But he was getting his ass whipped. So he came back 3 straight falls. 4 straight falls. It is 4 to 2 now in favor of the champion.
I think he's nervous because the guys in main house are watching him. So I think he's nervous.
That's insane.
This will be a good role play right here.
Oh, AKO. It might be 5 to 2 here in a second. It is 5 to 2. Wow, holy hell. They must be in his head. Archer went from looking like he was probably losing his championship here tonight to looking like it's a walk in the park. Oh, he missed that though. That probably didn't feel too good on the knee. Oh, here we go again. Oh, I thought he was going to do the choke slam backbreaker. He just drove him right into the wood. 5 to 3 now. 8 falls so far combined. That's impressive.
Just launched. 3/4 of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues. And it might be time to try to ramp things up.
Oh, he jump kicked him right in the face. Good God, it might be 5-4 now. Sure is. Our 9th fall of this Iron Man matchup. That's incredible. Jack Stone is hunting him down. Oh, he bitch slapped him again. That is twice. Right? How dare he? You think because you're big you can do what you want? To be fair, he probably does. Oh! Archer drops him.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Looking for another fall here. And it is 6-4 in favor of the champion. 2 minutes remaining.
Hold on a second. What is happening?
Oh, shit. Belly to belly, over the top, down to the concrete.
Knee drop and a
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I know his back part hurt.
Oh, hell yeah. He's going to be in a cold bath tonight.
And the straight, you take the hill and throw him over the rope like that. Your back will hurt too.
I mean, yeah, that probably, especially at this stage of the game, there's no way that was easy. Oh, he AKO'd him and busted him open. But there's a 5 count going on here. AKO'd him again, but is he going to pick up a... He's going to pick up a fall by count out here is what's going to happen. Oh, maybe not. What a dumbass. He would have had his 7th fall there if he had to just let him get counted out, but no. He's got to take a... He's got to have a high-risk maneuver in there at the end of a matchup. That's ego is what that is. Ooh. 25 seconds remaining. Almost certain Jack Stone cannot pick up 2 falls in that amount of time. So at this point, it looks like the one will remain the one in TWA Underground. But he did pick up a 5th fall, though. But that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winners of the match. Not winners. Winner, although he probably does have voices in his head. It could be winners. Who knows? And still your TWA Underground World Champion, the one, Elijah Archer. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was certain Archer was gonna lose that match. Almost certain.
I thought.
Yeah. I mean, if it had been a straight up one-on-one match, which it wouldn't have been. If anything, it would have been an underground match or an Extreme Rules match. Well, which I suppose is one-on-one, but you know, there's weapons involved. Jack Stone would have won. He got the first 2 falls. He got the first 2 falls. It wasn't like he just picked up the first fall. He picked up the first 2 falls. So if it hadn't been an Iron Man matchup, we might have had a new champion. We might have, and you know, they could always use that as an argument for a rematch. You never know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens when Jack Stone and Team Soul Embers get back to the locker room. You think Bobby the Brain has something to say about it? Well, that is it. That is all for the main card. TWA Underground in the books. Only 15 more shows. Well, 14 now. Until episode number 700. We're getting closer and closer to 700 episodes of TWA. It's crazy. Once we hit 1,000. Well, that's going to be a spell away. But 700, however, is right around the corner. We'll focus on that first. It will be quite an achievement. 700, though, in my opinion, is quite an achievement. So.
Yeah, it really is.
All right. One Elijah Archer, still the reigning defending TWA Underground World Champion. And that is another TWA Underground in the books. Let's go home happy time. But we're not gonna have just one go home happy match. We're gonna have a series of go home happy matches because we're gonna begin a TWA Women's Speed Championship Gold Rush tournament. We're gonna go through the quarterfinals for our go home happy matches. And then, of course, we will resume that tournament at Wrestle Wars Genesis, which is, of course, our next live show, which will be on the weekend. But here we go. Let's check out the quarterfinals.
The role play done.
Go home happy matches. I hope 26 loads faster.
Me too.
To be fair, when 25 first came out, it loaded just fine, but after a series of updates, it started to slow down more and more.
Tends to load faster on the PS5. So.
Does it? Yeah. Well, it's going to be a couple of months before I get the PS5, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. All right, here we go. Let's check out the quarterfinals of the tournament. All right, here we go. So, sitting in the top of the quarterfinals, Tatum Paxley and Melissa Archer are going to be going one-on-one. Dakota Kai versus Nightshade will be the second matchup. Selena Price versus Roxanne Perez in the third matchup. And then last but not least, Alexis James and Chelsea Green. And, of course, all 8 contestants going to be going to war, looking for the right to fight Thea Hale to try and dethrone her as she is, of course, right now the reigning defending TWA Speed Champion. So we are going to go through the quarterfinals, and again we will resume the tournament at Wrestle Wars Genesis. But here we go. Let's get started with Tatum Paxley and Melissa Archer for our first matchup.
Definitely,
here we go.
Paxley win.
While they're making their way to the ring, though, I'm going to take a quick visit to the facilities. I shall be right back.
And here comes this strange individual. Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
His age championship first match. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room. Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in. You play weird games, you get weird prizes. How is she doing? It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey. I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best WWE.
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
Who's that? Adam Reddish?
Alright, I have returned. Match hasn't started yet, I see. A speed match, and the entrances are definitely longer than the matches themselves at times, are they not?
He's bothered, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to...
Melissa Archer, of course, just participated in a matchup against Tessa James not too long ago. Should be interesting to see how she fares in this speed tournament. Of course, she could still be riding the high of becoming the new TWA $1 Million champion.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape. These superstars have weathered the early storm.
Ooh, what the hell?
This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Oh, she missed that.
Could be conflict. Oh, she got that one.
Yeah, I've quite enjoyed the speed championship division so far, both in the men's and the women's division.
If Tatum Paxley wants to come out of this match on top, she's going to need to let her crazy out. Even more than she already is. No holding back, not trying to go with the flow.
We're just over 30 seconds into the match so far.
Yeah, Corey, with Tatum Paxley, it really does seem like a case of the crazier the better.
Big takedown by Melissa Archer.
But that's the least of her problems.
She's looking for an AKO. She gets it. That's not good for Tatum Paxley. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, she kicked out. Wow, she kicked out of the AKO.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taking out
Kicked out of the AKO. She did. Going for a top rope cutter. Oh, Paxley gets out of the way. Melissa Archer lands with nobody home. Tatum Paxley, I believe, being managed by Team Infinitoni.
And this one could be on the apron.
Playing cat and mouse they are.
The kick connects.
Tatum Paxley won that round. Ooh, she slammed on the brakes. Tatum Paxley missed the drop kick. Much to her dismay, I'm sure Melissa Archer's not too sad that she did not get kicked in the face. Or the chesticles, you never know. Either or, that probably doesn't feel nice. Hell's Gate locked in, and that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match. And moving on to the semi-finals of this Speed Championship Gold Rush Tournament. Representing the Wolfpack Gals, it is Melissa Archer with the win over Tatum Paxley. See what I mean? The entrances were longer than the match itself.
Oh, that means that it was 3 seconds.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Quarterfinal matchup number 1 in the books already. That's 2 wins for Melissa Archer tonight. Impressive.
Well, look at the beat all over Tatum Paxley's face.
I'm sure this isn't how things went when Tatum was playing with her dolls, but maybe this loss will be the one that brings her back to reality. Or it'll just set Tatum off even more. probably more likely to.
All right, here we go. On to the second match of the quarterfinals. Again, congratulations to Melissa Archer. Win over Tatum Paxley advances her in the Championship Gold Rush tournament. But here we go. Dakota Kai versus Nightshade, who also had a matchup at TWA Underground, representing Team Sir Jack, the Great One. Here we go. Matchup number 2. What do you guys think? Dakota Kai or Nightshade? Who goes on to face... You're going with Nightshade? One of them will go on to face Mrs. Archer in the first matchup of the semifinals. I'm going to go with... I mean, what are the odds that two women that both had matches at Underground come in and beat... I mean, because Dakota Kai is coming in fresh here. She's coming in at 100%. I say she's the dark horse, maybe. I'm going to go with Dakota Kai just to say I did. But Boss says Nightshade. What about you, Luke? What do you think? Nightshade or Dakota Kai?
Nightshade.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, it is the obvious choice. I'm just going with Dakota Kai to say I did. But I'm thinking about Nightshade. I'm going to pull up Boss Apollo, but I'm thinking about Nightshade. Most of our podcast tonight was about Team Chelsea. But I mean, inquiring minds must know, and that's a very interesting situation. I mean, I guess unless you don't like football, or some people call it soccer, footy.
You don't like football,
you might not, yeah. But it was unavoidable. It was unavoidable. I wanted to know information, and I know you and Moon would have had some... I mean, we also had Boss find an article tonight about the candidates for the new...
I'm interested because I like football and that.
Well, it's not just that. It's especially if you are a fan, it's mighty strange that the coach just left halfway through the season. You know, it'd be one thing if they lost the last 4 or 5 games and they weren't doing well in the season, but they're not even having a losing season.
That's what I mean,
Yeah. And so it's just, to me, it seems random and strange.
If you look at that Christmas period, it isn't very good. One win since the Christmas period started. It's not very good, no. But a bad run is a bad run.
Yeah.
And I think it is just returned.
It just seems strange, that's all. So, I mean, it had to be talked about. It needed to be discussed. So, unfortunately, it dominated most of the conversation tonight. But
fancy losing your fucking job on New Year's Day. I would look at that.
Yeah. Here we go. Bell's about to ring. Dakota Kai and Nightshade.
And of all the possible matchups,
oh, look at this. Dakota Kai starting off quick.
Dakota can taste it now.
Telling you, Dakota Kai could be a dark horse. Nightshade did have a match tonight. Who's to say at what percentage she is wrestling at, and she lost her match too, not to mention. It's not like she's coming in riding the high of a victory, you know what I mean? Anything can and will happen in a tournament. To be fair, we all know I've been wrong many times when betting. That's what I said. If I was able to actually place bets when we're on Twitch, and you guys could win, like you guys could win a lot of coins for me because I'm wrong a lot when it comes to betting. Like, don't ask me to pick your lottery numbers. You do not want that. You know who used to get, well, two people actually that used to get a lot of the bets right when they would place bets is Glanola and does anybody remember Mad Chatty?
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style.
Luke, do you remember Mad Chatty?
And that prevents any offense from Dakota.
Yeah, Mad Chatty. He was like part of our community. You don't remember him? Boss, do you remember?
Remember who?
Mad Chatty?
I do, but I don't.
Yeah. What? I'm trying to remember what his wrestler's name was. Yeah, I can't remember. He actually had a really good wrestler. Actually, won some championships even. But anyways, he used to get a lot of the bets right, like a lot. Like you're talking high 90 percentile. Correct. And I always joked and said, man, you guys should have him pick your lottery numbers because it was insane how many times he'd get the betting line right. I'm still now y'all got me trying to remember the name of his wrestler. I wish I could remember it. I'd have to look through the championship history on Discord. I would know who it was if I saw the name. I just can't off the top of my head think of it.
Let's go. She just released the hold. Maybe she has something better in mind.
I know. I can't think of it. I will know it to see it. All I got to do is check out the records. I just don't feel like doing that right now. It's not that important. All that you needed to know was his ability to get bets right was incredible. Ooh, 2 count only. Dakota Kai just about put it away though. What happened? He hasn't been around for about 2 seasons. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think he popped into chat not long ago, actually, though. Like, just made an appearance. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, and moving on to the semifinals to face Melissa Archer in the first round of the semis. Representing Team Sir Jack the Great One, it is Nightshade. Moving on in the tournament. Nightshade's also the reigning defending TWA Underground World Champion. I was surprised to see her get handled the way she did at TWA Underground, actually. It was non-title, of course, but it was still a little surprising. Little surprising. I was pretty sure that Dakota Kai was going to pick up the victory. I really was. She started off strong. You know, mid-match she was still doing very well and in control quite often. Nightshade turned things around. So there we have it. Our first semi-final matchup will be Melissa Archer versus Nightshade. That should be interesting. That should be interesting. Ace Hunter says, fire show so far. I'm at bowling alley watching a tournament, had a beer, 2 shots, and a Long Island iced tea. Nice. And yet still watching TWA Underground. That is some dedication, sir. That is fire. That is fire as the show has been so far. You're right, it's been a good time. 2 more matches to go on the eve. Again, we will resume. The semifinals will be at Wrestle Wars Genesis. After the show, of course. Alright, here we go. Third matchup in the quarterfinals. Selena Price representing Team Ace Hunter and Ego's Paradise. Her partner in crime, of course, Callie Carter, the multiple-time champion. Taking on Roxanne Perez from the Judgment Day and Team Infinitoni. let's go. Let's find out who is going to join Melissa Archer and Nightshade in the semifinals. Is it going to be Selena Price or Roxanne Perez? We're going to find out right now who can get it done in 5 or less. So are you actually bowling, Ace, or are you just at a bowling alley?
I think he says that bowling alley, I think.
Yeah, he did say that. I just didn't know if he was actually bowling. Oh, he says he's watching a tournament. Never mind. I reread that. See, part of the problem is I'm using my phone for the chat room, and words get covered up by the damn heart at the bottom. So sometimes I gotta like pull the screen up to read the rest of certain things.
Here she comes.
Selena Price, one half of Ego's Paradise. Looking to have a better season 7, which is approaching. A better year in general. Selena didn't have the same success as Callie Carter did in singles competition. And they didn't seem to get things together too much as far as tag team competition goes either, so I'm sure they're looking to turn things around in every direction when it comes to Ego's Paradise. Ego Club was very successful, however, one of their main members was fired by Zach Payne. First Koloff left, then Dirty Dominic Mysterio shows up on the scene. Zach was not impressed with Dominic's antics and behaviors, though. Didn't think he was a fit for the Eagle Club. Fired his ass. And now Zach Payne has a new partner in crime.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar, especially for so early in her tenure in WWE. Roxanne's already done.
Speaking of partner in crime, she's the partner in crime of Raquel Rodriguez. Members of the Judgment Day. Roxanne Perez. Looking to make short work. I suppose they're both looking to make short work of one another. It is a speed match. It is a freaking speed match, so I hope they're looking to make short work of each other.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
You can always guarantee that the action is going to be high octane in speed matches, that's for certain. Here we go. Holy hell, that was, I don't know what that was. Ended up punching her right in the middle of the forehead, though, so whatever, it looked effective. Even got a 2 count out of that. What was that? Did y'all see that? I don't know what that was like. Almost like it was supposed to be a Superman punch, but it was, I don't know, modified version thereof, but cracked her right in the skull. Like, damn. That was vicious. And interesting. Roxanne locks in a crossface out of nowhere. Just drops her and locks it in.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Nice evasion by Selena Price.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Oh. Landed with nobody home.
Unbelievable. Single leg drop kick.
Ooh. Went for a double axe handle, but Selena Price gets out of the way just in time. And a beautiful retaliation. We are 90 seconds into this speed matchup. And Roxanne Perez with some ground and pound on Selena Price. Who will become the first competitor in the second half of the semifinals? Roxanne Perez or Selena Price? 2 minutes remaining in this speed championship matchup. Doing the turnbuckle. I mean, she is outside on the concrete. What good is that going to do? I guess we'll find out. Maybe it's for future usage. She is pre-planning her attacks. Who knows? It'd be actually kind of funny if she's the one that ends up eating that steel. To be fair.
Returning back to the ring.
No way. Wow. No, that is terrible. That is just terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and moving on to the semi-finals of the Speed Championship Gold Rush Tournament. Representing Team Ace Hunter, it is Selena Price with a win over Roxanne Perez via countout. And if she had just had another half a second, she probably would have dove into that ring, but she didn't quite make it. But that is a terrible way to advance in a tournament. Terrible. But congratulations to Selena Price. She is semi-final bound. Semi-final bound she is. Alright, final match of the quarterfinals and final match of the day. Then, of course, we'll be live again on the weekend with the first Wrestle Wars Genesis of the new year. Slightly altered arena in design for the new year. And, of course, if anybody hasn't already seen it, you will, of course, get to see the new TWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Because that championship will be on the line in the main event of Wrestle Wars Genesis. Of course, our first Wrestle Wars Genesis of the new year. You gotta go big or go home. And the champion is going to be showing up and defending that championship, whether they like it or not. And then, of course, after Wrestle Wars Genesis, we will continue the TWA Speed Championship Gold Rush Tournament. But here we go. Final match in the quarterfinals. Finalmente. Alexis James from Team Luke the Gooner 94. Taking on Chelsea Green is our final match of the day. And final match of the quarterfinals. Here we go.
Chelsea Green, you should have lost that United States Women's title.
She's going to win it back.
Yeah.
I think she's going to be like the Chris Jericho, except for Jericho did it with the IC Championship. Chelsea Green will be the woman that does it with the United States Championship. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Since Jericho's back and all, I got to tell you, I'd really like to see him win a 10th Intercontinental Championship. Why? If he's going to come back, why? He's going to retire soon. Why stick him at 9? Let's give him 10. If you want to give him a world championship after that, I won't hate on that either. It's not like the man hasn't earned it through his dedication to the business in general, much less WWE. So I'd be fine with that too, as long as the story's right. As long as they work it right. But I'd like to see him win a 10th Intercontinental Championship. That'd be sweet. Jericho, yeah. Because he's a 9-time champion. I think The Miz is 8, is he not? Pretty sure The Miz is an 8-time Intercontinental champion. So he's right behind Jericho. Yeah, Alexis James. That's what we said. She's in action. Speed Championship quarterfinal.
Names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
We definitely have Luke's attention now. It might not be Mickie James, but it is the next best thing. It is the next best thing. I mean, other than Nia, of course. Actually, you know, Nia Jax getting back in shape. She's lost a whole bunch of weight. She's putting in the work. Good for her. Good for her. You know, that's again, if you saw what she looked like in college and during her athletic years, she was actually really good looking. She was in great shape, but it sounds like she's getting herself into better shape, and which will help her in the ring immensely. You know, it's not like it's going to diminish her power or anything. It's not like she's going to, you know, become a stick person or something. She's just losing some weight and getting in better shape. I think that would help her a lot, actually. Not overly, no. But if she was quicker and could, you know, do things a little more effortlessly, you know what I mean? Like, plus it never hurts to be in better health. Never hurts to be in better health at all. But anyways, good for her, though. I was just reading that today. I forget how much weight she's actually lost, but I'm pretty sure I read, maybe it was Facebook. It was either Facebook or X, one of the two. And I think it was an article, and of course it was a picture of her and The Rock. Yeah.
Chelsea had that well scouted. Chelsea Green.
Oh, the unprettier.
Did Chelsea get enough of it? There's two.
Alexis James kicks out, though.
Oh, Alexis kicked out.
She did. She's still in it to win it.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard.
She is still in it to win it.
Lands a timely reversal. Down with the bull.
Brilliant move by Alexis James. Looking to move on to the semifinals.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
Ooh, rolling neck snap by Alexis James.
A blow to Chelsea's confidence.
Do a little damage to the spinal cord.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, big power bomb by Alexis. Showing off a little power. You don't see that very often, but Alexis James there. Showcasing some strength there.
Shot to the jaw. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh, Chelsea Green makes her eat her foot.
Caught in a bad spot. She's going for the victory. And she kicks out right away.
Not even a one count.
To kick out at just one.
You're not getting Alexis like that.
Dropping the elbow.
2.5 minutes now gone in this matchup. It has a 5-minute time limit.
Sharp punch. And back into the ring she goes.
So far, it's been a pretty even matchup. So yeah, it's been a pretty even. Oh, but that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, and moving on to the semifinals of the tournament, representing Country Dominance and, of course, Team Luke Gooner 94. It is Alexis James with a big win over Chelsea Green. So congratulations, Luke. You're welcome, he says. I say congratulations, he says you're welcome. Sounds like something Soul Embers would say. It does, doesn't it? How dare you, Soul? Yeah, that was quite an even. That was an even matchup. Like that could have gone either way, really. But Alexis James with the big W over Chelsea Green. Alexis Hardcore James. Kind of sounds like a porn star. Just a little bit. I mean, if this was the Attitude Era, that'd be like... I mean, she would sell tickets with that name alone, because people would want to see what in the fuck was going on in the ring. Alright, so let's have a look at the semifinals, which again will be post Wrestle Wars Genesis, our first one of the new year. 2, by the way. In case you didn't hear that earlier. We're going to have the TWA World's Heavyweight Championship will be on the line in the main event. It's going to be a great afternoon of matches. So here we go. Up in the first matchup of the semifinals, Melissa Archer versus Nightshade. And in the final half of the semifinals, Selena Price versus Alexis James. Again, Thea Hale, the reigning defending TWA Speed Champion. She's riding the pine, waiting for a challenger to earn the right to fight for the TWA Speed Championship. So we got it's going to be an interesting semifinals. It's going to be an interesting tournament in general. But anyways, it was a great show. I don't even know if anybody's live. If we can recommend anybody jump into anybody's stream on Twitch right now. I don't know what's going on there. I can have a quick look, I suppose. Infinite Oni is streaming at the moment.
I think he's doing Fallout, I think he is.
Is he doing Fallout?
Or Elder Scrolls. That's Elder Scrolls or whatever the hell it's
called. Hey, Glenola is live too as well. Glenola is live too as well. We haven't been able to invade Glenola in a while. Perhaps we could jump over there. Let's see here. Alright, so there is Glenola's link. I think we should jump over there right now and show them a little love and support. It's been a great show. You guys are always fantastic. I mean, how many times have we said it? I think that, you know, the Archiverse community has one of the greatest communities in all of Twitch or YouTube. I mean, even when they can't make the show, they're watching the VODs, they are reading the role plays and promos, they know what's going on. We have a good time. We have a lot of brilliant people. Like, we have so many brilliant people in our community. It's just a great community in general. But anyways, let's jump over and say hello to Glenola, see what's going on. I appreciate everybody, but it is that time of day. You do not have to go home. You do have to get the fuck out of my channel. But hit that link first. Hit that link, go over and visit the great Glenola, because that's where I'm heading. I will meet you there. Peace out, fuckers.